So if I unmute my mic, then I'll go live. Good evening. Man United are playing Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's literally just about to kick off right now. I'm probably about a minute behind you as I'm watching on my iPad. But Chig is going to join us. He's going to come in a minute. I've sent him the link, so he should be here very shortly. But I'm looking forward to a very good game, actually. Normally Wolves play all right against the top teams, didn't they? So, and obviously it's at Old Trafford, so Man United need to put on a show for their fans. Otherwise, United stand's going to be a meltdown later, isn't it? But we'll come to that later if that happens. But I'm expecting a good game. I'm just looking at it now. Old Trafford's empty, man. Hardly anybody there at the minute. I don't know whether that's going to fill up later, but not a full house at the moment. Not even anywhere near a full house, to be honest with you. But I'm going to go with, I think Man United will probably just sneak it, if I'm being honest. I think they'll win. But this might go to extra time. I think it can go to extra time, can't it? Extra time and penalties. But I do think Man United will probably just sneak it. But that's not a given anymore, really, is it? Listen, Wolves play really good football. So we shall see what happens. Big up everybody in the chat room already. And Arsenal to win 2-0. What are you on about tonight? We ain't even playing, mate. We're playing on Saturday against Sheffield United. But yeah. That's going to be a tough game, the Sheffield United game, that's for sure. They beat us at their ground, didn't they? So Chig's on his way. He's going to be here in the next 5 minutes. And yeah, Sheffield United, they're not an easy prospect, are we? But the glorified PE teacher looks stressed already. 1 minute 20 seconds on my stream. He looks stressed out already. He ain't a Man United manager, is he? If there's any Man United fans in this chat, let me know your thoughts on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It'd be interesting to hear what you guys think, because this, I look at him and I just think, how are you still got him as your manager? I don't understand it. Genuinely don't get it. But Man United have got the ball inside their own half at the moment. Just breaking away down the left-hand side. And they've still got the ball. Jimbo, I'm very good, man. I'm very good. Productive week so far, very productive. So, yeah, it's been a good week. Hope you're well, mate. Wolves have just hoofed one away from the edge of their box, up to halfway. A little bit cagey first couple of minutes, testing each other out. Both teams have gone with strong lineups. Yes, they have gone with strong lineups. But listen, Man United had to be fair. It's that's a ball. Man United are in it. He's rounded the keeper. What a save. Jesus Christ. That was a great save from Ruddy, the goalkeeper. He possibly could have done better with that. Just watching it again. Oh no, it was a class little save from the goalkeeper. Dan James was away. Good ball over the top. He was onside, and he was clean through on goal. He should have scored. He tried rounding the keeper and he got a touch on it. It's now a corner. Man, you were in here. Whew. They've still got the ball, left-hand side. Started all right, Man United. Liverpool fan here, I fully respect what you were doing. Thank you very much, KD Primetime. Thank you. Appreciate that, mate. Man, you were in. Wow. He overrun it, Wan-Bissaka. He should have done better with that as well. Man United have started pretty good the first 4 minutes or so. That was a good tackle in the end. Chig is on his way. He's on that Nigerian time, man. Wolves are in the box and they've just whipped one wide. Just put one wide. So yeah, pretty lively start. Pretty lively. The first 5 minutes, quite lively. Man United just got a goal kick. They're kicking it out from the back as we speak. And Wan-Bissaka's fed it in midfield. Man United has started quick, like real quick, incisive passing. Put the game on so we can watch, bruv. If I did that, I'd get my channel shut down. There's a certain thing called copyright, mate. Copyright laws. So I can't do that. Thank you, James, for your donation. I owe you an apology as well because I missed one yesterday from you right at the end of the stream. So apologies for that. Going to Bolton versus Pompey on Saturday, so I won't be able to watch your stream. So have a good one. Get yourself a pint. Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy the game. Is it in Bolton? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's in Bolton, I think. But mate, I've only ever been to Bolton once. I'm never going back there again. Never again. That ground is hard work to get to from Milton Keynes, where I lived at the time. It's not an easy trip to get to unless you're driving. And even then, it's a pain in the arse. Six minutes gone my end, and it's been pretty lively. Wolves are just given a foul away. Literally just barged him over. Old Trafford's still empty, still hardly anybody in the ground. I'd love to see what the attendance is tonight. It's empty seats everywhere. There's a quick tempo to this game. Both teams are on it tonight. They're both real high energy. Both teams are pressing high. Have you heard about the Hot Mic app, which Terry's using for watch-alongs? He says you can have stadium sounds and other stuff. I'm not sure about. I haven't, mate. Somebody mentioned Hot Mic the other day. I don't know what it is. I'll have to have a look at it, mate. But thank you for that. Wolves just whipped the ball in. They've got a chance here. Oh, what a turn. Jesus Christ, how's he missed that? Jimenez just absolutely sold them centre-backs. Jesus Christ. One little Cruyff turn, he took them both out. He literally sent all three of them for milk. Like, I've just seen the replay. Oh, he's got to bury it, man. He sent all three of them to the shops. The manager's fuming. He's got to score that, though, man. That was a great chance. For anybody asking for a link, I am watching this on an app that is no longer available on App Store. And if I update the app, I'll never be able to use it again. So it's pointless me telling you what the app's called. So there we go. I'm sure some other guys in the chat help you find some links and stuff. Bruno Fernandez hinted on Twitter that he's coming. We're linked with Lavin Kazawa. His contract expires in the summer. I don't want him, Uganda Knuckles. Don't want him. We can do better than that. United are in here. Good defending. Still in. It's end to end at the minute. Wolves have cleared it. And they are breaking away. He should have passed him in down the right wing. He was gone. Score is 0-0 currently. I'm probably about a minute behind you guys because I'm not watching this on BT Sport. I'm watching it on my iPad. It's been a lively start though. First 10 minutes or so, it's been quite lively. Quite lively. And Chig will be joining me very soon. Thank you, 163 people watching this live. Do drive the likes up. I would appreciate that. Social medias are in the description, so you can follow them. United have got a throw. Oh, wow, they've just cocked that up. And Wolves are in. He sat the keeper down 1-0. What are United doing? Seriously. Who was that to try clearing it? Was it Matic? Was it Matic that tried clearing it? It just whacked off his player straight to him, clean through. Just watching it again. It was a throw-in. It's into Matic. Who was that booted it off of Matic? That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Evening, mate.
Well done. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. United are 1 down.
1 down.
Oh, hang on, they're checking it. VAR, man. What are they checking for?
Poch incoming. Poch incoming.
What? Handball for what? When? How? Look at all the United fans cheering. Jesus Christ, how far they have fallen. They're cheering a goal disallowed. Oh, they're having a laugh, aren't they, man? They've disallowed it for that. Oh, that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What happened to it being deliberate handball? That's just unbelievable. I can't believe they've disallowed that. Ridiculous. How's work anyway, man? How you been?
Oh, long day. It was every bit a hump day today, I tell you. I'm gonna lie, that's a lot of the reason why I'm so late, because I came in, had to have a shower, then my computer started acting up. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm gonna be late, straight up. Let's just try to sort out these. I just need a map. I need to throw this thing away and just get a map, but that's exactly what I need.
Yeah, join the Mac hype, man.
I hate Apple, but in this instance, I think I need one.
You wait till you see the goal they disallowed. How they gave that for deliberate handball. Deliberate handball, yeah? But Wolves are on it again. They're in it. It's been a pretty lively start, man. 12 minutes on my stream. It's been pretty end-to-end, to be honest.
How's my eyes getting there? Thank you for asking. The man had some conjunctivitis. I'm telling you, I am breaking down. Since last week, the amount of stuff that I'm suffering. It's like I've just turned 35 and everything just seems to be breaking. What's going on? So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, people. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, it's been end-to-end, man. Anyone joining late, it's 0-0. Wolves have had a goal disallowed. Dan James rounded the goalkeeper at 0-0 before that goal. And Ruddy made a good save. But it's been pretty lively. Both teams are pressing high. Both teams are 100 mile an hour with their passing. It's been pretty decent watch, to be fair. Old Trafford is empty. There's hardly anybody there. Empty a.f.c. And Chick, when was it your birthday? Lee told me to say happy 40th.
It's still happening.
Ackerman Guna says conjunctivitis.
And a usual amount of people thought I was 40. I was like, but why do people keep thinking I'm 40? But then I saw Lee's tweet and I thought, surely not everybody's looked at this tweet and thought, oh, I know, I'll go into Chick's chat and talk about how happy 40th is. I found out that this SOB basically came on the stream before me and said, right, just flood Chick's stream with happy 40th, happy 40th. It'll wind him up. Oh.
Yeah, there was about 1,100 people watching that stream as well. So I was like, yeah, when Chick goes live, yeah, just absolutely rinse his chat with happy 40th. I'm sure you'll get me back at some point. I'm sure you'll get me back. Pretty lively game though, man.
What channel are they showing it on? Or is it just a
BT Sport?
Ah, okay. That would mean a special stream for me.
Yeah, same for me. And the thing is, I've got Now TV. Do you know what? They're snide, yeah? Do you remember I signed up to that Now TV? I thought I'd done it as a one-off payment, yeah, just for that 1 month. They didn't take it out of my bank for 3 months, bruv. I my bank yesterday. I was like, no way am I still paying for that.
Would it be bad if it was just Arsenal games? Because heck, I do it. I pay the money if Arsenal games. But it's like, it's so sneaky. That I hate, honestly, I hate TV companies. I hate them all.
That's why I don't pay for any of them, mate, anymore. I don't pay for anyone. I got the best app that's now not available ever, bruv. Yeah, it's off of App Store, but I'm sitting here watching it live right now. It's good, man. Seriously, I can't even lie. This is the sickest app. Yeah, it's a shame I can't let you guys have it because it ain't there anymore. But if I update this app, it's gone. It's gone. It keeps coming up. Update this app. No chance. I can watch everything on it, man. Cricket, basketball, snooker, tennis, Formula One. I get all the boxing for free. It's sick, man. It's proper sick. Jack, afternoon, evening. Your daughter or someone. Bro, she ain't getting this iPad back. She's got another thing coming. It's mine now. The way she's behaving for her mother right now, she hasn't got any gadgets, mate. Wolves are in.
Like daughter, like father, I say. Where you been going on Twitter? Leave it at.
I'm all good, man. Listen, certain people want to chat breeze, bruv.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, certain people want to chat shit, man. Let them chat shit. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something.
You know, the amount of people that have went to me, have you seen Lee's Twitter? Get the popcorn, shit. Get the popcorn. I'm like, blimey, what's happened now?
Yeah, but you know what? A certain condescending teacher hates on a fan channel and then hates on me, spends a whole 25 minutes making a video about me because I'm bringing merchandise out, and now he's charging for memberships. It's like, And then even now, to this day, he's still sitting there saying memberships are fine, but merchandise isn't. I don't agree with it. Why don't you agree with it? What's the difference?
Well, I personally hate all you membership merchandise. I'm jealous as heck, straight up.
See, this is the thing, Chick, yeah? Right? I was watching PewDiePie's video earlier, yeah? I love PewDiePie. Yeah. You know this. I'll tell you this, yeah? I went onto his website. I clicked his website. Man's got a load of merch. Yeah? F2 freestylers. Their merch is selling in fucking JD Sports.
Bro, forget the people you're talking about. I watch like a comedy thing, and they all have merch. Exactly. Every single one of these comedy series, like all these comedians and stuff, they all merch is just the way of the world now. Everybody's trying to make money. And you know, the thing is, for me personally, listen, I don't know, you know, I know you have beef with this individual, so I don't really want to kind of get involved in it. And I know you wouldn't want.
You know what? I didn't have beef with him until he started doing the memberships because I let it slide with a video he done about me. I just texted him and told him he's a salty prick.
I know you wouldn't want me to get involved anyway, but what I would say is, in terms of my own feeling about merch and making money, it's the way of the world. It's the way of YouTube these days.
Bro, I'm going to make as much money as I can. It's my fucking job.
It's your job. Yeah.
It's my job. This is my job. Yeah. Why can't I make money? Do you know what makes me laugh? Yeah. This is the funniest thing. Yeah. This is the funniest thing, right? You got Arsenal fans. Yeah. And I'm sure it happens in other fan bases, but you got Arsenal fans, right? That write a book, for example, yeah? Their footballing journey, their life as an Arsenal fan, their whatever, their life as a supporter, whatever, yeah? They'll sell that book for 20 quid. That's okay. That's fine. You're allowed to do that, yeah? You've then got another set of people that will do counterfeit Arsenal clobber, yeah, that then get told by the club, no, sorry, you shouldn't really be selling that, yeah. But that's all right. That's good, yeah. Then you get people that do Patreon. For example, the biggest Arsenal podcast is making probably 15, 20 grand a month off of donations, yeah. So you know what I'm saying, and that's as a Patreon donation, yeah. There's other podcasts out there that make 5 to 10 grand a month, Arsenal related, yeah, from Patreon donations. But it seems a common snobby thing that in the Arsenal fan base, especially, that if you've got your face on YouTube and your face is out there, you shouldn't be allowed to make money. Yeah, go fuck yourselves. I'm going to make as much money as I can. Yeah, do you know why? Because I fucking want to. It's as simple as that. And if people want to hate on it, keep hating, baby. Keep hating.
To a certain extent, I agree, but I think it's more about, you know, people don't like the idea of talking about money, even if yes, like you say, it's your job.
I don't talk about money. That's the point. It's other people.
I know what you're saying, but this is just, I'm just trying to offer a different perspective from it. So people, whenever people think about merch and things like that, it invokes that, oh gosh, you're another money grabber or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is this.
I get that.
The fact of the matter is this: when it is your job, just like anyone in their everyday life, want to make money.
Bro, I put a post up. Yeah, you see it, innit? I put a post up with the black T-shirt with a red LG on it. Yeah. The amount of hate on that tweet, I swear, it's hilarious, right? And I posted it on YouTube community. I posted it on Instagram, post an Instagram story. And by the way, I get about 6,000 people watch my stories. I've had no hate, yeah? Which is more than the other channel that was hating on it gets on his videos. I get more than that on Instagram stories, yeah? Right? That's probably why he's hating. And then I put it on my Facebook and on my Facebook story, and yeah, so I put it on 4 different platforms. Guess which one was the only one I had hate on? Twitter.
Yeah, but we know Twitter's a cesspool. We know this already.
The funny thing is, the comments. One of the comments was, "If anyone buys this, they should be put on the register." Yeah. Another one was like, "You're not going to sell a single one." Yeah. Guess what, bruv? Every time I sell one, I'm gonna tweet that guy and say, "Just sold another one." Fucking idiot. And another one was, "How old are you?" Well, old enough to pay 2.5 grand for a fucking website to be built to sell merch. Yeah. Idiots, man.
I don't know. I have things that I want to say to you, but not on air.
I don't give a toss.
Let's just say I have my opinion on this, and you know this already.
Yeah,
and I think your focus is in the wrong place. That's all I'll say for now. That's all I'll say.
No, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But like, this is the thing, yeah. Like, I've worked my fucking arse off to get this channel up to 33,000 nearly. Yeah, I've worked my arse off for 21 years doing a job that for the last 3 years I hated. Right. Yeah. So I got myself out of that job, and every single person that watched my channel along the way has helped. Right. Yeah. Now, why can't I sell merch? If people want to buy it, that's up to them. I ain't forcing anyone to buy it, the same as I'm not forcing anyone to watch this stream. Yeah, I'm not forcing anyone to sign up to a membership. What makes me laugh is when pompous, arrogant people that think they're elitist, like a little bit more elite level to me, yeah, in terms of the mannerisms, the way they speak and everything else, they think they're a little bit better class of person because they have a certain job that they tell people what to do all day. So they love the sound of their own voice and chat shit all day. And
you don't like the idea of people looking down on you, essentially.
Yeah, basically, listen, Jig, from the age of 16 years old, I've done what the fuck I wanted. Yeah, I've worked when I want since I was 16. If I didn't want to go work for a month, I didn't work. Yeah, I just didn't get paid for it because I was self-employed. So if I wanted to work for 2 hours a day from the age of 16, I could. So I've never had anyone tell me what to do. I've never had anyone tell me how to earn money. And I've never relied on anyone for money. I always have money. Yeah. And yeah, when I've time check, 23:05. Yes. So I got another stream to go to. But no, my point, what I'm trying to say is, right, if I want to set something up like a YouTube channel, so I've got to do with anyone. Yeah. If I want to do a daily transfer update, what's that got to do with anyone? If I want to do a Wolves Watchalong, what's that got to do with anyone? If I want to set up memberships, what's that got to do with anyone? Yeah, if I want to set up merchandise, what's that got to do with anyone? Anyone who hates on that, go and do your own thing. Come back to me when you've done what I've done in a year, yeah, and then tell me about myself. When you're paying my bills, yeah, come back to me, because guess what? I'm the creator of my own fucking destiny, mate. Yeah, and my own future. Ain't no one telling me what to do. I'll do what I want, and I'll do it the way I want. And if people don't like it, they can go and suck out. It's as simple as that, yeah? Because every day when I wake up in the morning, I'm loving life. I'm loving life, yeah? And I'm just sick and tired of little fucking dickheads like that geezer that I was on about, running his gums, bruv. I'd love to see him, because I would fully slap him as well. Yeah? I wouldn't punch him. I'd backslap him. Geezer's a bitch.
Yeah? I hear a tall boy. I hear a big boy.
I don't give a fuck how tall he is. Yeah? He'll fall down a lot fucking slower then, won't he? I'd love to slap him. I'd love to. He's got a proper mouth on him, bruv.
I've said to you before.
I wonder whether the head teacher of the school he works in knows that he hates his job and that he didn't want to be a teacher. I wonder whether she knows that or he knows that.
You love the water. You love the water.
No, do you know what though, Chick? I never went for that guy. Yeah, but now he's come for me. Fuck him. I'm going to ruin him every day, every single day. Yeah, until he apologizes. When he apologizes, I'll zip it. Until then, he can suck his mum. That's probably the stream hit now.
There's your yellow mark right there.
Yeah. Chick, I don't go for anyone. When do you ever see me go on Twitter and kick off on people and call people out? I never do it, man. I only reply to what people are coming at me with, yeah, every now and again.
Yeah, you're a replier, which this is the thing about you, though. This is where I guess, and I've told you this recently. Motherfucker, what happened to I'm not going to engage? What happened to that shit?
I hardly do engage, but him, I actually hardly do. Go and check my tweets. Yeah, go and check my tweets. I hardly reply to anybody. I just like a few tweets. That's about it. But no, I am a replier, but I don't reply to everyone. I reply to the odd person. But that geezer, when he wants to sit there and chat shit about me for half an hour nearly, yeah, I sent him a text saying you're a salty prick when he made the video before Christmas, yeah. And then when he's come out with this, I'm doing memberships now, after he sat for 30 minutes nearly slagging me off for doing merch. Sorry, mate. Yeah, until you come and apologize and delete your video, I'll forever just dig you out. And I'll never mention his name on it because I ain't promoting him. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, I'll ruin him all over Twitter because I don't give two fucks about my Twitter account. Yeah, and in a couple of months' time, that'll be the smallest social media account I've got anyway. My Facebook's gone up to 1,700 in 3 days. Do you know what I mean?
There's not a soul in the chat room that doesn't know who you're talking about.
Good, cool, whatever, man. Anyway, 27 minutes gone. Do I watch Love Island? No, I don't. What a load of rubbish. Load of fake people wearing fake everything, fake hair, fake lips, fake eyelashes, fake tan, Botox, fake tits, everything, man. No. I've actually seen a picture of them two chicks without all of that, and they look so much better. I've sent that today, innit?
Yeah, they do look better.
They look miles better without all of that, mate. But yeah, I can't be dealing with all that fake stuff, man. And the thing is, it's a certain type of person that goes in that Love Island, isn't it? You ain't getting the regular Joe from down the road who works in fucking Asda go on there, are you? Let's be real. It's all a nightclub PR guy or a fucking multi-millionaire who couldn't hack it and walked out after one day. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Well, they're all trying to be the next, trying to be the next big thing. Like I don't know. Oh, is that a goal? Oh, they hit the post. What
minute are you in?
29-23.
What? Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I am a minute and a half behind. Wow.
I seem to find amazing streams when it's not Arsenal.
I'm on 28. I've caught up a little bit. I'm on 29 minutes now.
Okay, so about 40 seconds ahead now.
Okay.
I'll just allow it, man. Don't worry about it. You don't need to catch up more than that.
I'm on 30 minutes right now.
Yeah, same.
We're in sync. Happy days. We're in sync. But no, You're right, man. They're all trying to be the next big thing. But this is the problem with modern society, mate. Yeah? And it's like the problem with these TV programs, yeah? Even things like this, social media, YouTube, Twitter, Insta, things like that. Everyone wants to be somebody. Yeah. And like I had somebody in one of my streams the other day say to me, you need to be more professional when you're on camera. Well, why do I? I'm not trying to get a job, mate. It's true, isn't it? I'm sitting on my sofa in my apartment watching a football match, talking to the chat and talking to you. What do I have to be professional about? Yeah, I'm having a chat. Why? I'm not trying to get a job in the media. I'm not trying to get a job at Sky Sports or BT Sport or Talk Sport. I'm just sitting on my sofa enjoying the game, talking to the people in the chat and you. Why do I need to be professional? If I wanted to go down the angle of getting a job in the media, then yeah, I would do it a bit more professionally, but I ain't interested in that shit. I'm just interested in talking into a camera twice a day, maybe 3 times a day if it's a watch along. Be something to your wife. I listen. The only 2 people on the planet that I need to impress are my missus and my daughter, mate, and I fully do. So we're sweet. Wolves are looking all right, man. I've got a feeling the goal's coming in a minute. They're in down the wing, outside the. What a cross that was! Jesus Christ! Outside of the boot. Who was that? Raul Jimenez.
Yeah, Jimenez. You can see why we're being linked with him. Oh no, was that Jimenez actually? No, it was Jimenez was with the header. It was this geezer.
Oh, it was the Adama.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Can I just say as well, right? How has this guy suddenly got so much hype behind him? Have I missed something?
Who, Adama?
Yeah. What have I missed?
Yeah.
Because Geez. Just chill a minute, yeah? Nobody was hyping this guy until he scored against City the other week. Yeah? Have I missed something? What has he done?
He must be doing something because I know this is a poor gauge, but I'm just putting it out there. In every single fantasy football forum I see him on, he's ranked high. So he must be doing something. He must be doing something.
But again, this is the thing, yeah. Lacazette. You go on Arsenal Twitter. Lacazette is the be all and end all for Arsenal fans. Yeah, it's a hype thing based on what? You know, Lacazette's not that great. Let's be real. Yeah, Adama Traore, what he can run fast, and he's got a big arms and neck and shoulders. Oh, fucking and what? He's got no technical ability. Yeah, there's better players in the Premier League. They're in it. Oh, Jesus, was that Martial? See, that's a proper winner, bro. Martial. But I don't get the hype behind that Adama, man. Don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't get why everyone's starting to hype him up. I've watched a lot of Wolves this season. He's played all right, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I don't know, man. Listen, people are probably...
I have Jimenez in a heartbeat. Let me tell you that now.
Okay, long. And Diogo Jota. I'll take him in a heartbeat. And Ruben Neves.
As well, yeah.
In fact, we just support Wolves.
I'm going to say, because I have most of their defence as well.
Connor Cody, definitely.
Oh, my gosh. Connor Cody is like, yeah, should we just support Wolves and just be done with it?
Do you know what I mean? Lee Chill, you got a potty mouth, says Mark. Yeah, do you know what? That's because I genuinely don't give a toss what people are going to say, mate. I don't care. Yeah, and listen, I love you, bruv, but some people, they just want to run their gums whilst trying to dupe everybody else that they're a nice guy, yeah? Fact and reality is, if you're on YouTube, you're on it to earn money and views. It's as simple as that. So why is everyone dressing that up?
Or as a certain someone would say, pussy and views. Now, if you know the reference to that, then you know. If you know, you know.
But it's true. If anybody owns a YouTube channel and runs a YouTube channel, you are on it so people watch your stuff and you can potentially earn money out of it. That's why you do it. Let's not dress it up. You're not putting a video on it for nobody to watch it, are you? Yeah, you're doing the videos because you enjoy making videos. Fact. That's why I do it. I enjoy doing it, yeah? But I ain't going to quit my job if I ain't going to make a living out of it.
Yeah, I must admit, for me, and shout out to you, Mario, you know your stuff. Tyree is the person I'm referencing. Yeah, to me, so the main reason I went on YouTube was I was just sick of ranting to people. And then once I realized, oh, and this is just me being real. Oh, I can make a little bit of change out of it.
Hmm.
I took it more seriously. If you want me to be real.
But this is the thing. Certain people are now taking it more seriously because they've now seen, oh, look, I can get memberships. I can do this. I can do that. Well, why weren't you taking it seriously to begin with then? Not you. I'm not talking about you.
No, I know.
Because you like your job. You like doing your job.
Yeah.
Other people might not like doing their job. And then they thought, oh, hang on a minute. I get an email saying I can do memberships. Now I'm going to take it seriously and dress it up as, oh, but memberships are okay because journalists have memberships on their channels. Fucking turn it in, mate. Yeah. The only reason certain people don't like merchandise and stuff like that, and my lights just died, for fuck's sake, yeah, is because that they're trying to break into the media circles, and if they bring out their own merchandise line, that isn't going to get them anywhere, is it?
Big up to Sergio. He goes, Lee, I'll help you get all the money you want. Take mine, bro. Content. That's your real ride or die, Sergio Hernandez.
Oh, bro, nice one, man. Thank you. But bro, keep it for your family, bro. Keep it for the trip to England in March, man. But thank you, appreciate that. And
then Mark Pryor goes, well, it was a joke as potty mouth, no sky job, fuck him.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, man. And listen, I don't want a job at Sky. I'm happy doing this, man. I'm happy doing this.
Yeah, I must admit, don't get me wrong, I'd love that Sky money. I'll straight up love that Sky money, but I'm not polished enough to be on the media like that. I couldn't do it. If I was to do something like this, people know what my ultimate aim is. I would love to have this as not a YouTube be all and end all. I want a network that is after me, where I can host people on that network. I want a platform. I don't necessarily even want just a show. I want a platform where I can host people on my platform. That's my ultimate goal with this. So I think it all depends on what you feel you want to, or where you see yourself going with it.
So that's the thing. Everybody has a dream or an aspiration or a goal of where they want to get to, yeah? Right? And the way I look at it, right, I do get a lot of hate. Some of it's called for, some of it ain't called for. Some of the stuff I've said about Wenger, I get why I get hate, yeah?
Yeah.
But dropping merchandise and shit like that, fuck them, man. Like that. Listen, none of the hate affect me anyways. You know, I sit there pissing myself reading out my tweets to my missus at night, mate. Like, oh yeah, babe, did you see the tweet I put out earlier? Go and read the comments on it, babe. I was sat there at fucking 2 o'clock this morning on the phone to her guy. Yeah, babe, I can't believe this tweet I put out today. Check the comments, yeah? I'm reading them out. I go, look at this dickhead. Look, it's probably about 14, yeah? Probably not even got pubes yet. And you fucking telling me, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? I just find it funny. It's like, I find it funny, but the point I'm trying to get to is everyone's got a dream or a goal that they want to get to, yeah? Right? So the way I see it is when I do get people like that want to give it the big one and want to run their mouth a little bit, yeah? Right? Do you know what? That just drives me on even more. Yeah? That just drives me on even more. I got told, why are you setting up a YouTube channel? You'll fail. You'll do nothing. You ain't going to get no views. Yeah? Then it was, oh, you're only getting views off of hating Arsene Wenger. Yeah? Well, what's the excuse now then? Yeah? How's this channel growing 3 times quicker than that one did? And Wenger ain't been here since I've opened this one. You know what I mean? Then it was, oh, you're deluded because you're backing Emery too much. Yeah? Then it's gone back again to you're too negative. Yeah? So do you know what the point is? Just say what the fuck you want and mean what you say and believe what you're saying. Yeah? And fucking ignore everyone who don't agree with you. Yeah, if they want to hate about it, if they want to have a debate about it, cool. But if people don't want to help and don't want to help you get to where you want to get to, or they just want to chat absolute shit, bruv, I swear down, right? I sat here earlier at 5 o'clock. I'd done a stream. Yeah, this geezer had already run his mouth twice to me on my comments on my morning video. Yeah, he was one of the first in the chat. That's now 3 times he's viewed my channel. Is he a dickhead? Yeah. He's now viewed my channel 3 times, but he hates me and he's telling me I'm an idiot and I'm this and that. So I blocked him. Yeah, my man come back again with another account. Yeah, one comment, I blocked him again. I swear to God, he come back with a 3rd account, bruv. I said to him at the 3rd account, I was like, bruv, if you're going to do this, at least change the name. You know what I mean?
If you're going to do this, at least buy me a ring. Flip it out.
But, bruv, 5 times he's watched my channel today. 5 times, but he doesn't like me. If all the people that didn't like me stopped watching it, I'd probably be on about half the views. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it just makes me laugh, man. And that is why I know I will smash it doing anything I do on here, right? Because I'm driven to do it. The passion I've got for this is amazing. Yeah, I'm on it all the time. My website's nearly done. Yeah, and that's going to take it next level. Yeah, that website's going to look sick. Trust me. You wait till you see it. It'll be tomorrow or Friday, I think. Yeah, right. And it wants to because it's cost me a lot of dough, you know. Yeah, see, the donations do go back in the channel, Chig. Yeah, come on. Yeah, the Mac, the light that's just died, that was 160 quid or 159 quid or something. And the tripod snapped on it after 2. I dropped it and I snapped the tripod on it, man. Yeah, and I thought, oh, I've got a receipt, and I couldn't find the receipt. And then by the time I found the receipt, I was back in Spain. So Man United nearly scored then. And so yeah, the Mac, the light, the website, and it's moving it forward. Wolves are away down the left-hand side. Nobody up there though. It's just him on his own at the minute. He skinned Wan-Bissaka. Tata, was that Wan-Bissaka? It was. But yeah, the website's going to be sick. And I'm looking forward to it, man. The memberships are coming out at the same time, which is why this has taken so long, because I've had the memberships available for about 6 weeks, 2 months. And yeah, the reason I haven't dropped them yet is because I wanted to do it with the website at the same time. So I can't wait, man. It's going to be sick. Sergio, thank you for that. I'll be throwing the cash in the Luton strip clubs. Definitely don't go to the Luton strip clubs, mate. They're all clapped. Yeah, literally clapped. You do not want to go to Luton strip clubs, mate.
You don't want to go Luton, full stop.
Yeah, just don't go Luton, mate. Don't go.
Yeah, don't go Luton.
Yeah, definitely don't go Luton. It's not the one, mate. Trust me. Just get yourself into London somewhere, man. There's plenty in London. Lee, your success is because of your voice. What, do you think I've got a sexy voice or something, mate?
I love the way you're chatted up by all types of people.
Do you know what I mean? No, honestly, thank you. But no, do you know what it is, right? I'll tell you, and I wouldn't say I'm successful at this, by the way, but thank you. I appreciate that you think I am. I'd say I'm good at this, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Yeah.
Well, no, because success is subjective, isn't it? For me, I think the moment that you can quit your day-to-day job that, as you said, you weren't enjoying, and still maintain a decent lifestyle for yourself, and in your case, some would argue has improved your lifestyle because now you're living in a country you prefer to be in, living in a lifestyle that you prefer to have, doing a job that you love doing, although sometimes you wouldn't know it listening to your punk ass, man. To me, I think that is success. That is a level of success. It doesn't mean that has to be the end line for you. It just means that you've reached the level of success.
I set myself a target in terms of revenue, yeah, for me to quit my job. And I said, as soon as I do that 1 month, I don't care about the next month. As soon as I do it 1 month, I'm quitting my job. And when I got to that in May, I was like, I remember I texted you in it. I was like, Chig, I've jacked. I've handed the company car back. See ya. You were like, whoa, bro, hang on. Whoa.
Yeah.
Rewind.
I'm gonna lie.
You're doing the right thing here.
I was worried. When you started it, I was like, easy. Because I know the thing with Lee, and this is where people will understand my relationship with him, right? I am the consciousness that he doesn't seem to have. so because he will make a decision very quickly, I'm the sensible one that goes on his shoulder and be like, easy, hold on. Have you considered everything? Yeah. Don't worry, I've done it. It's fine. I got it. It's all right. Have you considered this? Have you considered that? Have you considered this? So yeah, it's no.
Do you know what? I am chuffed that I've quit my job to do this. Yeah, right. But it ain't where I want it to be. Yeah. Listen, I'm getting paid out of it. Great, but it ain't what I was getting paid doing the job that I quit. But that's irrelevant because I'm happier. Yeah, and I'm doing something I enjoy now. Right, but let me just read this out. What do the Spanish amigos think of Arteta? Says Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Patrick, for saying good luck with your website. Thank you, mate. Thank you to everyone who's saying that, by the way. The Spanish amigos like Arteta, to be fair. I've asked a few of them in the little cafes down the end of the road, and they like Arteta, man. But no, honestly, Lee looks like Marilyn Manson without makeup.
Yeah, I did just see that. I was like,
some of you lot are jokers, man. But no, honestly, I'm happy with the fact that I've quit my job and that, yeah, because I didn't want to do it. And I'll say to anybody out there, listen, I don't begrudge anybody getting paid. I don't care whether you're robbing a bank. Yeah, I'm not condoning that, by the way, right? But if you want to go and rob a bank and you think you can get away with it and you can earn money out of it, good luck to you.
Yeah, and you know what? That just on that, because I suppose this reminds me of a comment that I had in my last video. Somebody goes, "Why don't I like the head of the fan base, as we call him, right?" And somebody says it because he's successful. And I said to him, let me tell you something, right? Troops has the potential to be even more successful than him. And me and Troops are cool. I wish that boy nothing but success. Quite honestly, go and get your money. That's always been my attitude. My feelings towards somebody has no bearing over how successful they are or aren't. Simple as that. So
see that's the thing, isn't it? Like I couldn't care less how much money people are earning. Yeah, if I like you, I like you, and if I don't like you, I don't talk to you. It's simple as that. Yeah, but I just find it funny that there's this like little thing that says that, oh, because you're talking about Arsenal and you're doing it on camera, you're not allowed to make money. That's always, or like you profit off a loss. Yeah. Okay. So does nobody buy a book from an Arsenal fan that's published one when we've lost a game? Do they only buy them when we win? Does nobody buy a burger outside the ground when we lose? Yeah. Does nobody buy a scarf in the club shop when we lose? You know, I just find it funny. Does nobody renew their Patreon membership to their favorite podcast when we lose? Do they go, no, we lost last week, mate. We can't do that this week. It's all a load of bollocks. Yeah, and I just find it all funny, man. I just think it's jokes.
I'll answer Matt Fletcher's comment just now. I think this is an interesting. I don't know if that's a question or if that's a statement.
You need to balance getting a lot of money and dignity. Wait, is that a question or a statement?
Yeah, I don't know if that's his way of having a dig or if he's genuinely saying that. And I do think I do think there's some merit, if that is a question, in that. Yes, I do think, for me, regardless of what industry you're in, I think it's always important to manage the two. But I don't think you should be not if you are getting money. So what? You're getting money. I wish I was getting money. Good on you. I need to find my own way and my own path of getting it. I'm not going to hate on someone because they have money. If I hate on someone, it's usually because they're a dickhead. That's the only reason. That's the only
reason. Yeah, look, this is a very good comment. KD Prime Time says, Arsenal fans talk about following the Liverpool model, but then they don't want to sell Aubameyang or Lacazette. You're one of the few realist Arsenal fans out there, and I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way. There you go. It's true, though, isn't it? Let's follow the Liverpool model, but don't sell Laka or Aubameyang. Well, you've got to sell them to fund the centre-back and a midfielder, innit? Or one of them to fund it, whatever. But no, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Get Claude or Judges on one of these. I will. I actually did one with Claude the other day. That was good, actually. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I knew Claude would be good for that.
No, he's sound, man. I love Claude. Love him to bits. See, that's another one. A lot of people hate on him because he just says what he thinks. You know, at the end of the day, I don't play no game. I ain't playing a game and saying one thing off camera and another thing on camera. I say exactly what I say. I say in the group chat to you exactly what I say on here. Yeah. And some people don't do that. Some people do play a game. Some people say one thing and then do another. Yeah. At the end of the day, then people get seen through very quickly. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have a cigarette quickly, mate. And
I was just checking that myself.
Man United fan in the chat says James out. You're not a fan of Dan James. He should have scored, man. He should have put one there.
I know a lot of our United fans are saying that at least stop starting.
Really? Yeah. Jesus, man. They were saying he was better than Pepe 6 weeks ago. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know, right? But I've heard a lot of United fans saying they wish that he doesn't start games. Like, they tend to rate Greenwood and that, but they don't. James is still a little bit too light.
Yeah, I think James is better than Greenwood.
See, that was my understanding, but I can't say I watched United close enough to actually be certain of that. So, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't really watch them week in, week out. So a Man United fan's probably better judge of their team than I am. But every time I've seen Dan James, he's played all right, other than when he played against us.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched him week in, week out, like I said. But
I think most United fans think he's a raw talent.
Yeah.
But he needs to be like Pratik actually says in the chat. He needs to be coached a little bit. Probably our version. I'm trying to think of what our version of that is because I'm pretty sure we have a few. Maybe Guendouzi.
Yeah.
Right, Guendouzi is a good example of that. The talent is there. It's just needs to be coached, and I wish he stopped starting a lot of games personally.
Yeah, I agree, man. Greenwood is a massive potential, but currently Dan James is better, says prime time. Man United is a good squad, but Ollie is incompetent. James is the Welsh choir boy, says Ed Wolf. Dan James bang average, says Hacks. As an Arsenal fan, Wolf should be ahead, says Devente Caprice. Arsenal interested in Kazawa, Munier, Nacho, Fraser, Mertens, Cavani. Funny enough, they're all freebies.
Of course.
Do they realise Dan James is just a kid and putting too much pressure on him? It's like us playing Saka every week, says Phil. Well, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. He scored one absolute banger when he first got there, didn't he? I think it was on his debut or his second game or something. He scored an absolute screamer cutting him from the left-hand side. And they all got giddy. He's the next Ronaldo. He's the next Cristiano. How many times we heard that one since Ronaldo left, bruv? Memphis Depay, Gjorgjievski. What was it? What was his name? Gjorgjievski, mate, yeah? Right? Do you know what I'm saying? How many next Ronaldos do they want? It's funny, though, right? Because pretty much all of them have done all right since they left Man United. Depay's ripping it up in France, man. It's funny. But this is the thing. Going to Man United's big pressure, isn't it? Like, it's a big football team, big pressure. Although the stadium's not full tonight, it is normally a sellout every week, isn't it? So,
yeah, but it's midweek, it's a cold night, rainy night, and it's the FA Cup replay against a team that I'm not even sure they can beat. So I can kind of understand it, to be honest. Barago, bro. Go and have your cigarette anyway.
Cool, man.
Cigarette. Big up to everyone that is watching. What are you guys thinking of the game? Are you confident? You happy? I say you happy like he's...
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, go on. You happy with the quality of the game? That's usually what I meant to say. I think Wolves are well in it. I think United, they're trying to play Wolves on the counter-attack, which is really weird. But I think on the whole, I think they're knocking the ball about well. Traore and Jimenez causing plenty of problems. So yeah, Rashford is the new Ronaldo. Adama Traore, Bingard. Big up to my man Chig. Hello Dante, I hope you're well, my bro. Chig, what is my job? I work in HR, my man. I work in HR. Shocking that United charge Wolves fans. Oh, great. Just dived off my screen there. Shocking that United charged Wolves fans £55 a ticket. Ooh, gosh damn. £55 a ticket. They should have sold more tickets cheaper to Wolves fans. I need Wolves to win. Hello, Wolves will win. Let's go. All right. I just realized something about Wolves. This is probably his least second team. Just realized that. Whoever scores first will win. If United concede, they are not getting back in it. Yo, Chig, what happened to Everton Suarez? Would you still get him? So Jerome Cox, it's funny you should say that. I'm going to do an Eagle Eye episode later on tonight, around 11. He's going to feature in my Eagle Eye episode, but not necessarily for Arsenal. Keep an eye on that. How could you say that James is currently better than Greenwood? James hasn't shown anything for ages. Greenwood has scored more already, bro. James just isn't very good. Gosh, damn, really? Wow. I'm gonna call you Jesus. Chig, I love you. Thank you, bro. Lee doesn't rate Adama, do you? I think he's decent. I think he's a decent player. Would I have him for Arsenal, though? No. I think he's a decent player. Mr. Fourway. Oh, gosh, long time. Long time since I heard that name. Sosa only has one plan, and that's to play on the counter-attack. Man United are so one-dimensional. So were we. Some might say we still are. United are rubbish. Hope we can ruin them on Sunday. And that's from a Liverpool fan. Eden Wolf, as much as it pains me to admit, you are ruining every team you play against right now. My mind is so at peace that you guys are going to win the league. Not because I wanted you to, but because I've had so long to get used to it now. I'm just like, all right, if you're going to win it, just win it. Honestly, love you, bro. You're too funny and sound as F. Is that to me? Oh, that's nice. Who do you think is better, Saka or James? I think Saka's better. I think he's got more tools to his game. I think James heavily relies on pace, whereas I think Saka has a little bit more about him than pace. And he has pace. Let's just see to the bottom of this. Man United will score 2 in the second half. Arsenal. Do you think we could get James Maddison in the summer? Hell no. Or someone that's also in my Eagle Eye story today. So keep an eye out on that. But hell no. No spoiler alerts for that needed for that one. I need a Wolves win just to see Ollie squirm in the presser. Well, they're proper hyping that if Ollie gets knocked out by Wolves, that Poch is ready to jump in. Do you think Arsenal may have an announcement this week with rearranging the press conference? Nope. It's probably for some dumb reason that they rearranged the press conference. I want Wolves to win just so I can watch the rants on United Stand about Ollie and Woodward. Agreed on Saka.
You are as well. I heard your comment about Wolves is my second team.
I knew you would. It just an epiphany. Like, oh yeah.
Well, it has to be, really, doesn't it? Let's be real.
It has to be, bro. Cardiff has to be mine. So at least you've got a better second team than I do.
Do you know what I mean? But just coming back to what you said about Saka and Dan James, I think Dan James is better than Saka right now.
See, I disagree. I think Saka's better. I think Saka's better. I think Daniel James is a good player. I think he's better than these lot given credit for. But I think he's a little bit one-dimensional. I think Saka has a little bit more tools to his game. I do agree with you generally about Saka. I think they just need to hold my man back a little bit. But I think if we can settle on his position, the boy can cross. He's got pace. He can take on his man. I wish he had a little bit more invention to him, a little bit more unpredictability to him, the way Iwobi did. Right? Iwobi didn't know what he was going to do to a man until he did it. And I wish Saka had a little bit more of that.
A bit like then.
Yeah.
A little bit of that unpredictability.
Yeah, I think it's needed if you're a winner. It's needed to be a successful winner. It's needed.
So it's a bit like that with Martial, though, but Martial's got the end product to back it as well, isn't he? I like Martial. Yeah. I think I'd take him in a heartbeat at Arsenal. Imagine him on our left wing.
I still would have him. I still think
left wing, put Pepe on the right, put Aubameyang up front. Jesus Christ. That'd be mad.
United would be smoking that real bone if they ever let Martial come to Arsenal.
He needs to leave Man United to get to where I think he can get to, which is one of the best players on the planet. Yeah, maybe I'm overhyping him. I don't know. United fans watching more than me, but I think that Martial's got that raw talent, man. Yeah, and he's had it. I remember his first goal for United. Martin Tyler nearly came all over the screen, like literally bolted his load everywhere. It was like, oh yes, as Martial scores. I was like, all right, bro, we know you're a United fan, but chill out, bro. Do you know what I mean? Martial or Martinelli, bro? I love Martinelli, but it's Martial. It's Martial.
Wow,
Martinelli won't get there.
Wow.
But Yeah, come on, you know I'm not biased, bro. Come on, like
I'd have to think about that one. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't answer so easily though.
Yeah, but this is the thing though, right? Martinelli's been here for what, 5 minutes? Martial's been here for a few years. Martial's scored what, 50 odd goals for United? Yeah, Martinelli scored 8 for Arsenal. Come on, man. It's a hard. It's not easy. You can't compare them two, man. Yeah,
you love your established. You love your tried and tested.
Yeah, but how many Premier League games has Martinelli played? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other games he's played have been against Nottingham Forest and Europa League. Come on, man.
If you had
big games.
You had the Arsenal team ready to go. Forget Martinelli already been part of that team. But you had a chance to put on that left-hand side Martial or Martinelli. You go Martial all the time.
All day long.
Damn. I don't know, you know.
All day long. I'd put, listen, if Aubameyang left or Lacazette left, let's say Lacazette left, I'd put Martinelli up front. Yeah, as a number 2 to Aubameyang. So if Aubameyang needs a rest or is suspended, then Martinelli would get the nod up front. Because I actually think he's better up front than he is on the wing.
You're probably right. I just wouldn't answer as easily as you have. That's all. I'd have to think about that one.
But then if you gave me the choice of them two and then Mahrez, yeah. Hey, did you see my boy Mahrez scored 2 the other night? Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He is so underutilized and so.
It's a madness, isn't it? He should so play every week. He's brilliant, man.
And you know what? Fair play to him because he forced through the move, so he's probably sat there thinking, "I just got to crack on. Like anything I get at the moment, I just had to turn it into gold because I forced through this move. So I just need to sit here and just bear it and show them I'm undeniable."
That's true, man. It's 4:47 a.m. here, says Andre. Big up, Andre, watching at stupid o'clock in the morning. If you just come in or if you just woke up.
Flipping that. Tell me you're a fan.
Why you wanted Eddie to leave on loan. It's so your bum boy can fly. Right, talking of Eddies, would you still take Eddie Howe as Arsenal manager?
But all I would say in defense, I was waiting for this smile, right? All I say is everybody has that moment at a club where they spent too long at it. And maybe he's just reached the end of his time there at Bournemouth. I don't think it makes him a terrible manager all of a sudden. But yes, on hindsight, clearly.
He's a big fish in a small pond, isn't he? Let's be real.
I still think if he had got the Everton job, maybe not as well as Carlo, but I think he'd do a decent job. I think he'd have done that. To me, has to be what he's looking to aim for now. Them type of jobs, like big historical clubs, like your West Hams, that type of that has to be his sort of aim now. Why does Kelly Brook keep coming up in the chat room? Because I love Kelly Brook, so that naturally distracts me.
Would you take Rashford? Yeah, I'd take him as far away from Arsenal as I could. Trashford. Yeah. All he is just a pace merchant. That is it. You take his pace away, he's got nothing.
Yeah. I wouldn't have him. I wouldn't have him.
No, I wouldn't have him. No chance. I'd take Lukaku over him. But at least Lukaku bagged 20 goals a season.
But to Hadi Jawood, who asks, would you take Grealish at Arsenal? Now, me and Lee disagree on this. Because up until this season, I was with Lee. And I said no. But I ain't going to lie, this season has impressed me. To the point where I'd have him over Xhaka. I'd have him over Xhaka in a heartbeat. So, yeah, I would. But Lee wouldn't.
Nope. Pace merchant like Aubameyang. Well, listen, the difference between Aubameyang and Rashford is Aubameyang's worst season, he'll still score 10, 15, 20 goals. Rashford's worst season, he'll bag 2. Yeah, well, Rashford's best season's this season.
And one of those is a penalty.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, how many goals has Rashford scored this season? 16 in all competitions, isn't it? That's his best ever season. Come on, man. That's Aubameyang's bad seasons. In fact, I'd love to see what the least amount of goals Aubameyang scored in in a league season when he's played the season is. I guarantee it's 20 plus every season.
Maguire or Mustafi. Almost all the time, Maguire. I know United fans aren't happy with what they've spent on Harry Maguire, but almost every single day of the week it will be Maguire over Mustafi. Oh, I don't know what's going on with Mustafi because I heard he was leaving the club, but in my mind I was like, "You really going to let go of another defender when you can't bring in?"
Do you think we're going to get John Stones?
No chance. I don't even think we'll get him in the summer. Never mind now.
You want him?
Do I want him? No. No. I mean, there's so much better out there. No.
Do you know what I'd say? Yeah, I'd take him on a loan from now to the end of the season, but to buy him, no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, have him as backup to Socrates and Louise. Yeah.
I'd take him on a loan if that's all we could get.
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough. Like if somebody said to me Boateng or Jones, all right, Jones, come through, innit? Come through.
Phil Jones.
Sorry, not Phil Jones. Stones.
I was going to say, Jesus Christ, bro, it ain't that bad.
Stones. If someone says Boateng or Stone, what is wrong with me? John Stones or
Phil Stones, yeah, Phil Stones.
I'll be like, all right, come on then, come through, bro. But I just feel like there's so much better than John Stones out there.
Would you say Nathan Aki? By the way, I've been bigging him up for 2 years now. Yeah, I'm just putting that out there.
I know he's been injured the last.
And it does make me laugh because when I say about a player like John Stones, Lewis Dunk, not John Stones. So you got me at it now. Like Nathan Aki that I've rated for 2 seasons now. Like Lewis Dunk that I've rated since last April. And as soon as I put it out there, I get battered on social media. As soon as bigger accounts start getting that, oh, let's put it out there. Let's put this name out there. All of a sudden, everyone goes, oh, let's get Lewis Dunk. Yeah, I was saying that in April, mate. Yeah,
bro, I've been talking about Koulibaly for 4 years.
Exactly.
It's only the last 2 years people started jumping on, mentioning it's like, bro, where were you when I was talking about it? Because I've been banging on about Koulibaly. So it happens. It just happens. Like I still think someone like Ben Mee would do a decent job in our defense.
I don't know about it. I don't know. I think the other one's better. Tarkowski.
I think he makes these kids look good. He's made Michael Keane look good. He's made Tarkowski look good.
I think Nathan Aki, I think he'd be sick. Him and Saliba. Yeah. Although I do think that if you're going to go and do 40-odd million quid on Nathan Aki, why not just do the extra 25 and go and get Koulibaly?
Exactly.
Yeah. Or even up at Meccano. Like either one. But I would and
it will annoy me
with Nathan Aki.
Because it will annoy me because at the same time, you're right, you're absolutely right. I'll still be happy with Nathan Aki. But I'm hearing stories now that United have more or less done a deal for Koulibaly. It's just like, what are we doing? Just bullshitting as usual.
United, really? Oh, Jesus Christ. Dan James nearly scored. Whistled wide. That was good play from Martial, though. He kept the ball. Nice little ball.
He had all the criticism.
He skipped past 2, about 1.5 yards wide. Good little bit of play, though. Was that Luke Shaw at left back? It ain't Luke Shaw, is it? I don't think it is. He scuffed it a little bit, but keeper didn't even put his arm out. He knew his angles. Our biggest problem is the wage budget, says Ash. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We've got 2 players on top dollar, mate. It's like, Mesut Ozil turns up 2 games a season and we're paying him $1.5 million a month. Like, why? Aubameyang 200, Laka 180. Who's the other one? Granit Xhaka's 100. Hector Bellerin's on 114 grand a week, bruv. In what planet is he worth 14 grand a week, let alone 114?
Mustafi 90 grand a week.
It's mad. It's crazy, man. Phil says he'd take David Brooks from Bournemouth. I'd take him all day long. Big up Joanne. She's on. Oh, hello, boys. Oh, hello, Joanne.
Oh, hello, Joanne.
But yeah, too many players. He's just put one into the. That was Neves. He should do better with that. But yeah, Kolasinac 100 grand a week. Exactly, Ben. 120. Sorry, Ash said 100. But if you add up them players, that's just ridiculous money, man. Ridiculous money.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's like David Luiz 140 says Krish, Mickey 180. Like, who sanctioned these deals? They all need to be done for fraud and deception. Yeah, every single one of them. Would you say Shah from Newcastle? I don't know, man. A lot of people have asked me that. I don't know. I think he's a good player. Is he good enough to get us where we want to be? Probably not. Probably not. Hope you're both well. Not been home from work long. Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. I'm still working. I'm working now. I'm at work. You got it in your hand.
My show gaming. I know that reference. We're gonna be safe. Be safe.
Be safe.
I know that reference. What about Matt Doherty? In a heartbeat.
Yep.
In a heartbeat. Can't be telling me he ain't better than our right backs now. Listen, and don't get me wrong.
Ooh, that one whistled over the bathroom
recently, but let's be real here. Anthony Cummings. So Napoli are quoting 55 million for Koulibaly. He's now 28. Will still give you 4 or 5 years of good football.
He's got about a year left on his contract come the summer, isn't it? I think that's why it's gone down a bit.
Yeah. So I think maybe it could be Arsenal maybe just wanted to see what sort of value he'll be at in the summer.
Do you think that they've put that press conference forward? What do you think the reason? What do you think? Because this is how reactionary and how dumb some people are, yeah? Like, oh, we brought it forward because we're going to unveil a player in the press conference. Can somebody tell me the last time we did a press conference to unveil a player? Are people stupid? Like, what made you sit there this morning and go, oh my God, Arsenal are bringing the press conference forward a day. That means they're going to unveil a player in the press conference. Are you stupid? When was the last time we did that? Normally, they just put it out on Twitter. Yeah, we've signed so-and-so, and we all know about it before we've signed him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And it's been leaked and everyone knows. Yeah, but what do you think? Why do you think they brought that forward?
Who knows? It could be anything. It could be an extra training session. It could be anything. Like you say, I think it's reactionary to say we bought someone. I mean, by all intents and purposes, we're not close to anybody. Every source out there suggests that is the case. That we're not close to any.
He was asked in his press conference today, whether we're signing John Stones and whether the rumours are true. He said no. He was then asked about Frank Kessie straight afterwards, and they said, "Are you close to? Are you linked? Are the rumours true about Frank Kessie?" Yeah. No, what did they say? They asked him about John Stones, but then they asked the exact same question, and he said no to John Stones, and then to Frank Kessie, he went, "No, not yet." And I don't know whether I just picked up on him saying "not yet" as being Wigenu, or whether he just didn't realise he said "not yet." Yeah, but he said no about John Stones. Are the rumours true about John Stones? He said no. Then they said, "What about Frank Kessie?" He said, "No, not yet." So I was like, why would you say not yet? But then is that just something that just came out and it weren't that we're in for him or anything? Like, I don't want him anyway. He's just a Poundland version of Thomas Partey, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Partey's the one that everybody actually wants.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if we don't want him. No, I'm just looking at the glorified PE teacher. He looks out of his depth. He's like, yeah, Carrick, what do we do?
Oh man!
Like, well, at least the payoff would be nice. At least the payoff would be nice, Michael. But no, I don't know whether they brought that forward because maybe they are going to do a medical and stuff tomorrow and do some photo shoots. I don't know. Maybe they have. Maybe they thought let's just clear the way and get it done now because we can't get the player in until tomorrow. Maybe that is the case. Maybe they're just cutting the grass or washing their hair. I don't know. Maybe there's a new tea lady rocking up. Goes by the name of Arsene Wenger. Where do you look at me? Because it's your fucking press conference, Arsene. Remember that. Why do you look at me? It's your press conference, mate.
Yeah, that was
peak Wenger times, bro. That was peak Wenger times.
I was a paperwork. Just like, it's your press conference, Arsene. And he had nothing to say after that. It was like,
oh, it was class, man. How are they giving that as a foul? Neto's just apparently bought it. He's booking him as well. Jesus Christ.
Well, you didn't ask for sugar, Bunji. Well, if you could bring 3 players in, you bring in, please? Answer me. Oh, okay. That's Max actually wanted to know a question. Oh, I don't know, man. Listen, for me,
no one's available, mate.
It'd be a defensive midfielder and 2 centre backs. If it was up to me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
But you know, like Lee says, it's just like I could put any name from the air. You know, to me, I'd rather do that as we start to approach, you know, the closing window. I did that in the summer, so I'll do it that way again. Where as we start to close the window, you'll have a better opportunity to know, all right, what we're thinking in that regard, and what we're hoping for. Quite honestly.
Yeah. Joanne asked me what I had for tea. Well, for lunch I had steak and chips down the beach. That was nice. That was kind of nice. Nice little bit of salad and a couple of pints. And then for tea, I wasn't really that hungry, if I'm honest. So I didn't want to do a nice big dinner. So I just went for a little tuna sweet corn pasta. I cooked up the pasta and whacked the tuna and sweet corn in. So yeah. I did debate on prawns because I bought a load of prawns the other day. I swear to God, right, the supermarket down the end of my road. Oh my God, brother, Mercadona, yeah, it is so cheap, brother. I went in there. These prawns, man, they're as big as my head, and it's a big head, brother. Yeah, right. They're as big as my head. I swear to God, right, and they were like €4 for about a pound of these prawns, mate. It was mad. Yeah, but their fish counter. Oh, mate, I have never seen a fish counter in my life look like that. Yeah, you literally go in there, you get the whole octopus, bruv. Okay. Yeah, you just start dicing up the octopus. Yeah, but they'll cut it all up for you. They'll chop everything up. If you want to buy the whole like fish, yeah, and they got fish like this, bruv. £1, £1 fish, £1. Yeah, but no, seriously, that fish counter is sick in that that little supermarket, man. And it's so cheap. Like everything's cheap here. Literally, a packet of cigarettes, yeah, is €4.60. That's like £4. It's like £9 back home. Yeah, these beers, yeah, we're on the Australia, right? That's just under a pint. It's a bit bigger than the normal sized cans, yeah. €1. It's like €1 for that, yeah. If you go in a shop back home, that would be like £1.60, £1.50, something like that. Yeah, it's just dirt cheap. But if you go to the supermarket, I swear, right, I bought that bottle of Jaeger in it, yeah. That Jaeger back home is £27 in Asda for that size bottle. Here, €13.95. That's what, 11.5 quid, 12 quid. Yeah, £27 back home. My man in the supermarket, I forgot to tell you this, isn't it? Not the supermarket, the little mini mart, yeah, the little 7-Eleven or whatever it is, yeah. Little Indian guy in there, sound man, proper sound geezer, right? And I went in there and I bought some Estrella last night. And he goes, I know you drink a lot of Estrella. I thought, what, are you trying to say I got a problem? I was like, don't you fucking start. I get enough of that in the chat, mate, yeah? Right? And he goes, no, I've got you a present. I've got you a present. He goes, you can have them. I said, what? He come back out with 6 Estrella glasses, bruv. Yeah, in a box. Like obviously the company that delivered the beer gave him the glasses, innit? He goes, we don't need them. We ain't going to sell them, so you can have them. Gave me the glasses. I was well happy coming home, man. I was like, not that I'm going to use the glass because I'm not that posh to drink out of like when I'm at home. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it just means you've got to wash up more. At least I can just throw that in the bin.
Oh my gosh!
But no, it's good, man. I'm kind of loving it. It was fucking hot today as well. Proper hot, man. I was sat by the down by the beach. Then when I came back, I sat by the pool for a little bit. But yeah, it was proper roasting today, man. It's nice. Well, mate, do you know what? Yeah, it's a shame I've got a massive fuck off tree outside my balcony. Yeah, right. In the daytime, it's sweet because the sun comes around from that way. Yeah, but then by the time it gets to 5 o'clock, it's there. So my balcony, as I'm looking out, the tree's right in front of me. But this tree's massive, bruv. Yeah. But the sunset, the colours of the sunset tonight, man, were just mad. Yeah, I tried to get a picture. I was like, it just didn't do it justice. I was like, fuck it, man. But no, it did look really nice because you can see the sea from where I am. Yeah, with the sun setting on the sea, it looked lit, man. It looked proper nice. But oh, here we go. Trashford is coming on. Greenwood is off. Ain't really done much tonight, to be fair to him.
Yeah, especially after I was singing his praises earlier.
Do you know what I mean? Do drive the likes up. 70 likes, 211 people watching this live. Thank you very much. Considering it's not an Arsenal game, that's pretty relentless. So thank you very much. And yeah, it's currently 0-0. Kiev was £1 a pint for the Vorskla game. That's mental. That's actually mad. Do you know where's really cheap for drink? Yeah, is Estonia. My brother, he's a Club for England member. Yeah, right. And, he went to Estonia, and he went to Tallinn. He said it was like 50p for a pint. I was like, bro, I'll be mash up off £1.50. I can't drink pints, man. I can't do them. Yeah, rum and cokes, I can do the bottle. Yeah, 3 pints, I'm waved, mate. I am gone. That's when I then have to switch. So I do 2 pints when I go out. Yeah, then I switch to rum and coke. Otherwise, I am just mash up, bro. I won't make the night. Bit of a lightweight. It's the bubbles, man, because it's on draft, isn't it? Because it's on tap. The bubbles just go to my head, mate. But when I drink it out of a can, it's no drama, man. Do you think United youngsters are better than Arsenal's? Says Ben. No. But then at the same time, I don't think ours are that special. You know, they're very overhyped. Smith Rowe's very overhyped. Mavropanos is more overhyped than any youngster we've got. Eddie Nketiah is good, but I still think he's too small to be an up front on his own striker. Yeah, he hasn't got the hold up play. But I do think that that Martinelli, Guendouzi, I think they're better than some of Man U's players, or better than Man U's players. I used to drink 6-7 pints and still perform on stage in a rave. I tell you what, right? Honestly, yeah, my old man back in the day used to be able to do just 5 was a warm up. Yeah, I remember I went to my granddad's wake. Yeah, right, and my uncle, funny enough, is a Leeds United fan. Yeah, my uncle and my dad were at the bar, and they literally had 5 pints each racked up, mate, and they were just done. And I'm standing there going, "Are you mad?" They're like, "Yeah, that's just the warm up." Yeah, it's like my old man don't drink anymore. He's got diabetes, bless him, so he can't drink anymore. When I go and see him, and I have to get him non-alcoholic beer, yeah. Which just don't do it, does it? Really?
I think Medley's quality. Oh, I don't know. Leo, you doing the LFC United watch-along? Blimey.
On Sunday.
VP demands these Liverpool watch-alongs.
What time's the game? What time UK time is it? Wolves are in the box here. Why is he not crossed it?
Well, it's going to extra time as well. Just realised.
Yeah, go extra time. Yeah. I'm just watching Harry Maguire. Jesus Christ, his turning circle is worse than Granit Xhaka's. They are away, and that's offside. Trashford is clean through on goal. He's dinked the keeper. It's 1-0, but that's offside. No, it won't matter. It won't Trashford. That had to be offside.
Are they checking that?
Yeah, don't check that. That's a steward's inquiry, bruv. That was offside. If they don't check VAR, that's a disgrace. He was offside. Just watching it again. He's not offside. I can't even lie. That was a sick finish by Matter. He dinked the goalkeeper. Yeah, he weren't offside though. That was a nice, cool finish, man. Proper nice goal. That was a throwback to the one Matter that was player of the season at Chelsea, man.
Chib, you're so quiet. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on 1 sec. Is that better?
That's miles better, man.
That's better. Chib, you're muted, by the way.
China and Vietnam have pints cheaper than bottles of water. Oh, look, the glorified PE teacher's smiling. He's thinking, yeah, that's another week's wages in the bag. He's thinking, they can't sack me just yet, can they? Yes. Fuck Ferguson. That's what he's saying. Fuck Fergie. Yeah, we was little chat in the ear and all that. Get on the whiskey. No, I don't like whiskey, man. I don't like whiskey.
People keep telling me I need a drink. All right, let me go and get myself a drink.
Go and get a drink, man.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. You've had a hard week.
Still got a hard week to go. All right, 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back.
All right, go on, mate. Have you seen the links with PSG's Kazawa? Yeah, a few people have sent me that. I'll speak about that in the daily transfer video I'll do tomorrow morning, which is what I'm going to record when I get off of here. Wolves are just in here, and it's gone out for a goal kick. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll speak about Maddison. We're linked with Maddison as well, but that's more of a summer move. So I'll go into depth about that one because I haven't spoken about it. I'll just put it on social media. And so yeah, I'll speak about Maddison, I'll speak about Kazawa, and I'll speak about a couple of others as well. So I'm surprised Eddie Nketiah ain't been announced as going anywhere yet. What's the hold up? Like how long does it take to get a loan move? Do you like Cronenberg? I love Cronenberg, mate. I love Cronenberg. My favourite beer, I'm not even going to lie, my favourite beer is Moretti. Yeah, but it's hard to find that anywhere, man. Like not many pubs sell that. Peroni I can't stand, but Cronenberg after Moretti all day. And then Stella and Estrella. Rashford is quality. I'm not too sure about that one, man. He might go on to be quality, but I don't know, man. Do you regret us selling Nabry? No, I don't. I don't like Heineken, Anthony. No, I don't like Heineken. No, I don't regret selling Nabry because you know what? At the time, he weren't playing great. He weren't getting in the team. He then went on loan. Wolves are away down the wing here. First time, cross it, man. He's done a full Hector Bella in there and took a touch. But yeah, he wasn't getting any game time. We loaned him out and he still didn't get any game time. So, you know, nobody was going to know he was going to go on to be as good as he's turned out to be. But Rashford's just legging it down the wing. He's cut inside. He's still going. And he's giving the ball away. What about beer tropical? Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. There we go.
I'm going to have it straight, though.
He's just gone for a piss in their glass.
I know, my favourite. Cheers, guys. And girls.
Happy days. You're well behind. I am currently on 73 minutes right now.
I'm on 74.
Right. How have you done that? Am I really that? How was I a minute behind?
Boy, I don't know, bro.
I'm 72 on that one. Jesus. Yeah, mate, I'm on 73, so I'm a minute behind you, and you're probably about a minute behind the game.
Oh, yeah, that'll do still. Who's more of a heavyweight drinker? I'm guessing that's meant to say. I could definitely outdrink Lee. Come on now.
You're mad.
Bro, let's be serious. Let's
when I sit and do half a bottle of Jaeger on stream, it's gonna get me mash up in it. Let's be real. Yeah. A litre and a half of rum I can polish off in one evening quite comfortably.
I'm 3 times your size. I will drink you out the table.
Just because you're a big guy, don't mean you can drink more, innit?
Brother, come on.
Right, okay. We'll have to put that to the test one day. Yeah, we'll vlog that shit. Yeah.
One day we will. Come on.
Are you a shots type of guy? Can you do shots, or are you just?
I'd prefer not to, but I can.
Yeah, same. I prefer just to drink my rum and coke through a straw, and do the whole bottle over a course of an evening.
Yeah. That's me right there all day.
I remember I went to a barbecue in August before I came out here. Yeah, and whoa, Wolves nearly scored, man. It's clear. But I did a whole litre and a half of rum, and then run out of rum.
Look at DJ Craig. I got 50 on Lee. Hold up,
my guy.
You might as well give me that 50 now, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even understand, mate. Come on, the hood's up. Say something.
Oh, bro.
Oh, I don't know if Sergio's still in the chat, but I was supposed to read his comment out about an hour ago. I forgot to read it. Saying that he's landing at Heathrow in March and he's staying in Swiss Cottage because he's going to the game, the West Ham game. Yeah.
Oh, posh area, nice area.
Yeah, it is proper nice around there, isn't it? But yeah, it says on the website subject to change because of the Europa League, and he's flying all the way from America for this game, you know. Yeah, and you know what's going to happen, isn't it? The game's going to get pushed back to 2 weeks down the road or 3 weeks later, and he's not going to get to see an Arsenal game. That'd be tragic, man. Fly all the way from America for that. Can I just say as well, right?
Everyone wants us to do a live stream of the Drinkers Challenge now.
Can I just say as well, how old does Ole Gunnar Solskjaer look since he's took that United job?
Yeah.
He is proper aged, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I'm waiting to see it. I'm waiting to see it. The same thing happen with Arteta.
I can't wait till he gets sacked.
That beautiful black hair of Arteta's. You watch it turn.
Yeah, but you know, can I just say? Can I whoa. Hold up. Hey, that's just for men, bruv. 100%.
For men, it's probably a wig. But bro, it never moves. It never moves. It's suspect. Don't care. Every time I look at him like that,
they did a close up of him the other week. I can't remember what game it was. I think it was the Chelsea game when he come on hugging the players and all that. Yeah, you can see all the grey hairs on the side of his head. Yeah, I was like, you dye your fucking hair.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced all of it is that.
No, I'm not convinced. It just looks like a wig. You're right. Yeah. I'm not convinced. Bro, he's blatantly just shaved his pubes off, innit? Like, and just, it's true though, isn't it? He just shaved his pubes off, man, and said, listen, make me a wig. Wolves are in it. It's it, man. First time.
They don't look like they're scoring all of a sudden.
Nah. Wolves are normally peppering shots, man, but United have played all right, to be fair to them. Wolves are in it, though. No.
They look like they want it more, United.
5 pints with you is more wasted. I'll be more wasted off of 5 pints, trust me.
Me too. Funny enough, pints got to be enough. Yeah. Wine, I can't do it, bro.
I can do wine. Oh, I can do bottles of that.
Cider, rum.
Cider, no. Cider messes me up.
Yeah, you know why? Because as a youngster, I grew up on that hardcore, none of that white lightning stuff.
White lightning.
you know that caves. If you know. If you know, bro. I grew up on that thing. I was hardened by that thing.
Drinking competition with Lee Chig and Ola. Wait, Ola can drink, man. Ola can drink. Yeah, Ola can drink. When we went Newcastle, boy.
You lot are saying that skinny guys are usually the best drinkers. Short guys are the best drinkers, right? Now, Ola's on the smaller side. So
yeah. When we went Newcastle, not this season, the last season, yeah. Trust me, that guy drunk, man. That guy drunk, yeah. I wouldn't put money on it for anyone other than Ola if it was all three of us. Yeah,
Yeah.
drink.
Ola could drink. I ain't gonna lie, he could drink.
Yeah, if you were betting on the three of us, pick Ola.
Yeah, I'd bet on Ola. And I don't bet on anyone beating me. But Ola,
I know I can drink, but he's next level, man. Although saying that, when he did that stream and he come and baited up the stream that day, man was mash up, bro.
Yeah, but he
was drinking it neat, wasn't he?
I'm surprised that Captains gets to him so quickly, though.
Yeah, but he was necking it neat.
He was necking it. He was on that day.
If I'd done half a bottle of that neat, I'd be dead. Yeah, I'd be choking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, drinking that, and he weren't just taking little shots. It was just, oh, well, bro, if we had him mash up, I swear, inside 25 minutes, we battered him. That was the best stream we've ever done, you know. Yeah, that wasn't the Domino's Pizza one.
The Domino's Pizza one is still my number one. That one, I tell you, is the best one. The best one. Because I could not believe you were actually doing it. And the guy was actually humoring me and kept arguing back. It was just like, oh, bro.
Bro, I fully made a video about him. I chopped up the video, innit? Yeah. And I took the bit where I called him and then put that out as a separate video and tagged them on Twitter. They phoned me up. They were like, okay, we'll give you a refund and a free pizza. Can you take the video down in your Instagram and your Twitter posts? About 3,000 people see that video, innit?
Yeah. Did you actually get that stuff, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, they did do it to you.
Right, I got it. It's the thing, you got to stick it on people. Big up King of Stevenage, my guy. Hope you're good, man. You should do a watch along, everyone on the rum.
Messi, YouTube will strike us.
Let's see if we've been struck. Let's see if we've actually been struck. The amount of times I've sworn tonight. No, we're good, man. We're good. Yeah, LG, life's good. Actually, I shouldn't keep saying LG, life's good, because that's the TV's, the TV LG. That's their logo. That's their phrase. Life's good, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Definitely shouldn't say that.
Yeah, so mine's life's great. Yeah,
brilliantly diverted.
No, well, it's actually, to be fair, it's actually my initials, so they can suck out anyway, man. Lee Gunner, that's the name, isn't it? So they can't say nothing with that LG logo, man.
Smile more. Ah, look at that. Like that now. I'm guessing you know him because I've never seen my man before in my life. Wagwan, my G, you're a legend.
Where's this?
Can you see in the chat?
Okay. Yeah, cool, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. 5 Desperados. Oh, bro, Desperados is kind of nice, yeah, but it stinks of weed.
Yeah, my boy, unsurprisingly, now you said that, my boy loves a Desperado.
They're nice, but it wouldn't be my drink of choice. I don't like tequila, man.
When is Lee's birthday? Sure,
5th of June.
Lee wouldn't mind telling you guys.
Yeah, 5th of June, man. 5th of June. Gemini, baby.
Gemini.
Yeah, I'm going to Seville for my birthday.
See, weirdly, this shouldn't work. Relationship-wise, if we were dating, this wouldn't work. Gemini's?
Yeah, your birthday's just gone, isn't it? Yeah. What's your star sign?
I'm a cap all the way, baby.
Okay, yeah. See, that's a no-go, bruv.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, the wifey, yeah, her birthday's in June, but it's just after the cut-off of Gemini into Cancer. Yeah. But even that, if you read it and all this horoscope crap, some of it's amazing, and then the other bit is, no, it won't work. One of you would do this, one of you would do that. Yeah, but no, complete rubbish, man. Me and her are like that. We're both on the same wavelength, man.
It is, because it's true.
14th of June. Do you know what? The amount of people, my pals back home, that have got June birthdays, right? My mate Connor, his birthday is the 6th of June, the day after mine. There's a guy, I don't really have it with him anymore, a guy called Paul. His birthday is the 7th. So we used to have the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, man. It was just mash up. Then my boy KJ, Jamaican brother, big up him and his wifey. I know he watches the streams. Gooner as well. Yeah, okay. But yeah, man, his birthday is the 18th, I think. 18th. Then my boy Leo, he's a Tottenham fan. He watches my videos as well. Big him up. His birthday's 22nd. My boy J-Bomb's 21st. No, Leo's is 21st. Jay's is 22nd. Yeah, June's a busy month, man. It's like, I don't even remember half of it. Yeah, it's proper messy. Tupac was June the 16th. Come on, June's an elite month, mate. Let's be real. June's the elite month.
I can't say that because I wish my birthday wasn't in January. It swamped my
Christmas, isn't it?
Just people are skint, bro. Like I told you earlier, I'm celebrating my birthday with my friends next weekend.
Yeah, because then everyone's been paid, isn't it? Everyone's been paid. Yeah.
So dumb. But I have no choice.
Charlie's birthday's the 10th. Dante's is the 14th. See, look, big up all the June ones in the building. Breaking news, Eddie Nketiah isn't leaving. What? You lot are on a wind-up.
Yeah, must be.
Sky Sports.
Although Georgie doesn't normally BS.
No, Georgie's all right, man. What's Georgie saying? Sky Sports. Accept.
Let me just see it.
Yeah, whack it on, man. I ain't faffing around with my phone. I can't be asked. Nketiah is staying. Nah. 3rd of July, Taib. Yeah. Big up, Taib.
Nketiah will not be leaving Arsenal this month following talks with Mikel Arteta.
Wow. So hang on. We've got Nketiah, we've got Martinelli, we've got Pepe, we've got Laka, we've got Abba, we've got Saka. Do we need that many attackers, bruv? Do we need that many attackers? Genuinely.
The only thing I can think of is he's had a stormer in training, and maybe Arteta must.
Yeah, bro. Just because he runs around, and fucking Nelson, just because he runs around cones better than fucking somebody else, mate, don't mean he's any good. I nicked that fully off Zach, by the way, and I'm using that forever now. Yeah, that was such a sick line he said in the group chat. For anybody who don't know, I'm in a group chat with Chig and a couple of other people. Yeah, right. I pick them all up, right. And I said, "How comes Nelson?" And by the way, this guy likes Nelson, isn't it? Yeah, he liked him. Yeah, he goes, Nelson shouldn't be starting over Pepe. Yeah, he goes, what does he do? Run around the fucking cones quicker in training.
In fact, to be honest, he liked most of the youngsters. The only two youngsters that I've not seen him not like,
Guendouzi, can't stand
him, and Eddie Nketiah. Weirdly, doesn't rate him at all.
Bro, this guy every time, every time we used to say, "Come on, give us our 1 to 11s," in the group chat. My man had come with that Reece Nelson, even when he's on loan at Hoffenheim. Yeah.
I could so believe he would have done that as well. Like, call him back.
He'd come with Bukayo Saka, and be like, bro, you've never seen him play, innit? He'd go with Zach Medley. I was like, that's because he's got the same name as you. And they'd go with Smith Rowe. I'd be like, he's on loan in Germany, innit? They'd be like, just call him back.
Judah Michael in disguise, I tell you, he loves.
I swear, he is proper funny. Like, you know what, though,
these kids.
I'd love to get Zach on here, man. Yeah, I'd love to get him. But you know what? If I got him on here, I'd probably lose all of my subscribers.
100%. The amount of people that would be like, "Who is this guy? Like, who did you get on?"
Yeah,
First of all, I don't think
he'd come
on anyway. But even if he did, some. But you know what? I like that. The one thing I will respect from him is there is no compromise in this guy. If he thinks something, he'll think it to the very end.
Yep.
You've got to go.
Although saying that, yeah.
I've never seen him change his mind on something.
No, he did on Arteta.
Oh, okay, on Arteta. Yeah.
He said he went from being Arteta in to I don't want him real quick after watching 4 or 5 games. Yeah, he said I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, he's still picking Mesut Ozil, Granit Xhaka every week. No, anybody who picks Mesut Ozil and Granit Xhaka ain't my manager.
Oh, and by the way, if you think Lee hates Ozil.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy didn't even want us to sign him. He didn't even want us to sign him.
I've at least seen Lee compliment Ozil. I've never seen that from my man.
Bro, his words in the group chat the other day were, what? Because Mesut Ozil's decided to start running around, all of a sudden we've got to praise him again. He goes, tell him fuck himself.
I love him though.
His quality though, isn't he?
I'm sure he thinks I don't, but I absolutely adore him because I very rarely agree with. No, that's a lie. I do agree with some of what he says. I do.
Yeah.
He puts in a very different way to how I put it, but I do agree with a lot of what he says. But
he can't stand Lacazette, can he? He's never rated Lacazette.
I like people that force me to think differently, and he does that. He does that. For better or worse, he absolutely does that.
No, to be fair, if he came on here, he'd just be abused, man. He would get abused because he would trigger so many people. Yeah, you think I trigger people, chick? Yeah. Have you seen that man's Twitter account?
At least every now and again, you play the game and try and at least settle people down. My man, no compromise. No compromise.
Yeah, no, he goes in, mate. He goes in about Ozil. What did he say? He said something the other day about Lacazette or something. He put on his Twitter account, and he went, this fan base has been infested by rats or something. I was like, for fuck's sake, Zach. I was just looking at Twitter thinking, the comments are ridiculous, but you know what? He never replies. He never replies to people.
And this is a good example of how we have people in our group chat that we don't always agree with.
The amount of rows me and Zach have is mad.
Yeah. We don't abuse each other or anything. It is what it is.
No, he always calls me out. He goes, "I've called you out on Twitter."
I know,
if I had a pound for every time he's called me out, I'd be a millionaire.
He has two favorite bars. I've called you out, mate. Sorry. Or I stand alone. I stand alone. Every time I see it, I crack up. I'm like,
are they checking it? That's handball, man. If he's given handball and disallowed a goal, that should be handball. It's not. It's a corner. But no, I stand alone, and
I love him. Honestly, I love him.
Yeah, no.
I genuinely love him. I love him.
Quality, man. He is proper jokes. But it's funny because his sense of humour is actually amazing. It's proper funny, isn't it?
Oh, you can tell. Listen, you can tell. All right, he passionately cares about Arsenal. Passionately. I mean, in a way I've not seen in a long time. But you can also tell away from that. I bet he's hilarious. Like just jokes and cool to be around. You can tell. You can absolutely tell.
I hope you don't mind me saying this. Yeah, he went for a job at Wembley once, right? Yeah, he's got a very good job. Very good job. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking very, very good job. And he went for a job at Wembley. This is when Tottenham were playing at Wembley.
Oh yeah.
And I can't remember the exact figures, and I hope you don't mind me saying this. Yeah, but it was like 600 or 650 quid a day he was going to earn. Yeah, right. Yeah, I swear it was just ridiculous money. Yeah, and he decided after thinking about it, he got selected. Yeah, and he thought about it. No, I can't work at Wembley with all them Tottenham badges around. Yeah, so he turned the fucking job down. It was like, no, I couldn't walk into Wembley every day and see Tottenham everywhere. No, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
This is what I'm saying.
He's proper Arsenal man. Same age as me. Proper Arsenal man. Proper Arsenal boy.
Respect. Didn't realise he was older than me until the other day as well. He's a couple of years older than me. It's your age, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same age. Yeah, he's sound man. Sound old boy. But yeah, I won't get him on the channel anytime soon. Then
I'd love him on. I just don't think he'd do it. You know what? Let's try and convince him later. Let's try and convince him.
Yeah, we'll bash him in the group. We're literally, I think there's been a fire drill at Old Trafford.
At Old Trafford?
There was hardly anybody there anyway, but we're into the last minute of stoppage time. It's currently 1-0 to Man United. I think they probably just about deserve to win.
Yeah, they wanted it. You could tell they wanted it.
Yeah, they wanted it more than Wolves tonight. And listen, Wolves haven't really created a great deal, especially second half. But the goal that was disallowed for Wolves before United scored, I can see why they disallowed it. The ball was going back that way. It hit his arm and it went back towards the other guy and he scored. I get it. But again, it's not deliberate handball. So change the fucking wording of it to handball. Yeah. Nobody deliberately handballs it unless you're Thierry Henry against Ireland. Sorry to all the Irish in the chat. Yeah. I know that triggers them. Right.
Yeah.
But nobody the hand of God and all that. Yeah. Nobody deliberately handballs it. Yeah. So You know, they've got to change that law to United are away. United are away. They're in. Play him in. That's a ball. And there was a poor effort from Pereira. Is that Pereira? I think it was. But yeah, this is all over nearly, man. Wolves have got a breakaway. It's their last chance. It's probably already game over. Yeah, everyone's saying it's game over. There we go. Well, Man United go marching on, and Ollie is in a job for another week. Fair play to him. Man's fully survived. I'm a survivor. I'll never. No, we won't go down that road, bruv.
He's just making this up as he goes along, really, isn't it? It really is.
Bruv, do you know what? When I was having my cigarette earlier, yeah, I smoked it in the front door, right? So I could hear you. Yeah. And somebody said, I think it was Man United fan, said that Man United, Ollie has only got one game plan, and that is to counter-attack. He ain't got nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's still in that job. You've got Allegri, you've got Pochettino. Whether you rate Poch or not, he's still a better manager than him. Yeah. You've got both of them available. Why wouldn't you go and get one of them?
And I spoke to Stell about this when we played them a few weeks ago. They've invested so much in him that they it's almost like they feel obliged to stand by him now.
Yeah.
Because he's not that far off as well. He's not that far off fourth. They're still in the FA.
True. Yeah, they're fifth in the league, isn't it?
Yeah. So from their perspective, they'd be thinking, all right, all things considered, it could be worse. So I guess they're kind of just trying to wait and see how it plays out. But I think ultimately, come the summer, and the one I think they're waiting on is Allegri. I think they're waiting on him. I think once Allegri decides he's back, they'll go for him.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
I don't think they want.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? I think that's conning people. Like,
yeah.
I think that's conning people. It's like you're conning yourselves first off as a club. You're conning Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right? Because they know who their target is, but that target probably is Allegri or Pochettino, and neither of them are ready right now for whatever reasons, which is why they've not done it. So I'd go, well, fuck you then. This is Man United. You either want the fucking job or you're done. Yeah?
Yeah.
Biggest football club in the world, mate. Yeah, Barca and Real Madrid are the top three in any particular order. Yeah, you either want the job, and this is what wound me up with Arsenal, right? Is that Pep Guardiola? We could have had him. We could have had him.
The Klopp one's the one that hurts me because I feel like he was.
Oh, but he nearly relegated Borussia Dortmund. What do we want him for? Let him go to Liverpool.
He was tailor-made for us. Tailor-made. More so than Pep, in my opinion. More so than he was absolutely tailor-made for us, and we let him go to these lot, and he's about to win these lot the damn title, and probably go unbeaten as well. They are
going to go unbeaten. I'm just going to go and have a quick cigarette, and then we'll do 5 minutes and wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. I'll go through I don't know, man of the match or something.
Stand up. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let us know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's not Arsenal related per se. One thing I like when me and Lee do these non-Arsenal ones actually is it takes our stress out of it, so we can just focus on just talking football, talking the game, talking things that might be related to the game. So a good example is United's managerial situation, because we don't always get a chance to do that. We're so wrapped up in Arsenal crap that we don't always get a chance to do that. So whenever Lee asks me to do these non-Arsenal streams, I always try and I make more of an effort to get on these than I do the Arsenal ones, mainly because I like talking football, So, yeah. Thank you, VP, for your donation. Chig, don't hate. Hate on what? Chig and chill. Chig and chill. Chig and chill indeed. Like these streams, they're kind of relaxing. Not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ain't it nice not thinking about Arsenal? It occurred to me the other day. We're not playing until Saturday. It's been so nice not worrying about Arsenal scoring or defending or some other nonsense. Just nice. It's like having an international break without the international break. That is what it's come down to for Arsenal. We almost prefer they don't play, so we don't have that stress. because I know next week is going to go back to being a mad week again. Because obviously you've got Sheffield United at home on Saturday, then you've got Chelsea away on Tuesday, and then you've got Bournemouth on the Monday. Funny enough, after my road trip, I'm telling you, if we sign Madison, I'm going to move it out of space. My living rooms can stay there. Yeah, we got no chance of signing Madison. I hate to poo-poo that for you. If we sign Madison, play the lottery the next day. Has Mustafi gone yet? Unfortunately, Joanne, no. And I'm starting to think he won't go. The anxiety is real. If we win on Saturday, the clock came to us, Chig. Oh, I'm definitely hating VP. I just realized what you meant. Definitely. He was tailor-made for us. Tailor-made. Because we have a lot of Arsenal players that are just soft. And the one thing I think Klopp would have done is he would have gotten, he's a great man manager, clearly, and would have just got into those players and tried to encourage them as much as possible.
Chig, sorry to cut you off. I'm just going to go to the toilet. I need an Aubameyang, bruv, yeah? So I'll be literally, I'll be back, yeah? I thought I'd let you know because I might be gone, yeah? Like, so, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
And Aubameyang, you know. Yeah, so throw me off completely. So yeah, for me, I always thought he was more suited than Pep. Not that I wouldn't have had Pep. Don't get it twisted. Thoughts on Eddie? What's his chance for me? I must admit, I'm halfway tapped out on Eddie. I have my doubts as to whether or not he'll be good enough. I'm not completely all the way tapped out on him. Because I was still there when he scored his double against Norwich. I was actually there live. And he clearly has something about him. But I think from his perspective now, it's now or never. You know, either he uses these next 6 months and proves that he is that guy, or I think in the summer he could be part of the major surgery that we need to do. So yeah. Lee looked distressed. Well, if you needed a Aubameyang too, you look distressed too. Wasn't that funny? Wasn't that funny? Arsenio, you laughed for about 10 minutes because someone said I look like E40, even though E40 is a light-skinned brother. You definitely cannot judge on what is funny. I don't normally watch your watch-alongs for the Arsenal games, except half-time and full-time to hear you guys' views, but enjoy the non-Arsenal ones. You see what I mean? Phil gets it. The non-Arsenal streams are just, they're just stress-free. They're cool. Everybody's laid back. It's just, you can talk football. You know, it's not so important that we're describing the game. It's cool. Grant McRoberts, I love Klopp, was always my number one choice. So brain dead that Arsenal decided to stick with bloody Wenger. Yeah. See, for me, I know a lot of people say Pep was the one that got away. To me, Klopp was the one that got away. 100%. Always thought that. Do I think that Eddie will start against Sheffield United? No, I don't. Nor should he. Chig, McGregor or Cowboy? For me, I'm going to go McGregor, but I'm going to go McGregor TKO third round. One of our strikers should go to Arsenal. I subbed. Thank you, Kojak, for subbing to Lee. You can also sub to myself. My channel link is in the description below. Gooner Eagle Eye. I will be doing a little something around about 11, where I'll be talking about transfer rumors. And yeah, you can catch me on there every so often. I'll always be dropping a little something on there. Pep needs 500 million to be good. Oi, Chig, POF has been ditched. All right, let's big dog Dan's talking about his sponsorship. Hold on 1 second. Oi Chig, POF has been ditched. The big dog has treacle. Bosh. Is treacle a new thing now? Bro, I can't keep up. Treacle, there's what are all these dating apps? Match and all that. POF. Treacle, you know. Eddie Martinelli, Pepe's our front three, Uber and Laka leave. Everyone's tapped out on Laka. Do you know what I want to know? First of all, entertainment clips, I love your enthusiasm. I don't think Eddie will be the one leading the attack of Martinelli and Pepe. I hope he does. I don't see it happening. One thing I will say is you have got a problem with Laka and Uber. They're both about to enter their last year of their contracts. What would you guys do? You know, now we're in 2020. It's the year of clarity. And if I asked this question a year ago, it'd be unthinkable. But what would you do this summer with Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? Honestly, what would you do? Man United's favourite is Tinder. Treacle is a bird. Oh, okay. I banged myself once. I don't even. Oh, okay. Big dog has got himself a bird. Congratulations. Wait, was the bird from POF? That's the real question. Lacazette does nothing other than holding and hiding behind the ball. Damn, people have tapped out on Lacazette. This is a name I have to say carefully. Sleet, slat, slit, slut. Laka has a contract until 2022. Is it 2022 or 2021? I believe they're both in their last year, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Even if that's the case, would you hold on to Lacazette for that reason? Sell Laka, sign Uber. Would I take Ruben Diaz? I think he's a decent player. I do think there's better defenders out there, though. Sell both. First payoff Ozil. Uber is 21. Laka is 22. Okay. So, okay, even if that's the case, do you hold on to Lacazette for that reason? I'm going to ask you that question. Tinder is full of birds with STDs. I really wouldn't know what to do. We need a blend of both of them as a front three, man. Agreed. Do you know what I'd personally love us to do? I'd love us to get as much as we possibly can for both. And then, as much as I don't rate him, and I know Lee will be like, what? As much as I don't rate him, I'd get Wilfried Zaha, you know. Go and get Jimenez, go and get Wilfried Zaha and stick them both up top. Can't be telling me that wouldn't work. Then you've got Martinelli just in the background in case. And then you've also got Eddie just in case. These are three strikers that are completely different. Plus, you've added a winger who has Premier League experience, and that gives you an extra little something. And that might be able to spark Pepe at the same time. To me, that's what I'd do. Bring in two players with Premier League experience. You get rid of two players that clearly want to leave. Get as much as you possibly can for both. I think with Aubameyang, yes, I know he's scoring goals. That boy has 18 months left doing what he's doing right now. I'm telling you. 18 months left. 2 years max. Zaha plays with Pepe at international level. Yep. And makes Pepe bang at international level as well. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You get a big target guy at the very top. So like a Jimenez, heck, I'd take a Callum Wilson, if you want me to be real. So someone just big at the top. Yeah, I would like to see if Everton Suarez is good enough. Ironically, Everton Football Club are being linked with him at the moment. I was going to talk about that in my Eagle Eye episode. Zaha scored less goals than Pepe. All he does is step over. What else has he done? I agree. I agree to a certain extent, but I also think we also keep it in mind that Zaha was left at a club he didn't want to stay at. If you give him his dream move to Arsenal, that boy will do bits. I don't think he's top level the way people will have you believe, but I think the thing that he's very good at is turnover of play. So when you lose the ball and you need someone to counter attack quickly, he's that guy. I actually don't think he's necessarily an Arteta type of player, because I notice Arteta actually prefers players that can play the ball, release the ball, receive the ball, release it. He prefers that type of thing. Whereas he's not really into dribblers as such. And that's why I don't think Pepe's starting a lot of games. Do I rate Nathan Ake? Absolutely. But he's also coming off a long injury. So that would be a brave investment. I think Zaha is crap. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you. I mean, the other thing you could do is go and buy Fraser, I guess. Or go and buy an Everton Suarez. You could do that as well. Lee Dixon or Lauren. Lauren for me. I joined a dating app. Which one, Joanne? Don't let these lot know. Because if you join a dating app, Joanne, they're going to go and come and find you.
Yeah, don't tell them what app. Don't tell them what app. How comes you joined the dating? Actually, it's none of my business, but I'm sure you said the other week something different. But it's okay. Shit happens in life. We will move on. But yeah, Joanne's available. That's the best transfer we can do this summer. This January.
Well, you're going to play Cupid for Joanne in the chat room.
Big up Joanne, real one. Always comments on my stuff, whether it be on Facebook, Insta, Twitter, here. Big up yourself, darling. I wish you all the best in life.
Extremely.
Petit says Big Dog Linton. Big Dog Linton in the building. Lee Gunner wants to smash up the poth. Bruv, I've never been on a dating app in my life. Have you seen it? Have you seen this face, bruv? Come on. Yeah, have you seen the pattern that I've got out my mouth? I don't listen, anyone who goes on it, good luck to them. Not for me. Some of these comments. How did we end up getting onto this, man? This is like the whole the whole porn star chat the other day that we were on. I just noticed Arteta looks like Ted Bundy. Oh wow, I can't unsee that now. He better get it next season.
Gosh damn.
He does actually look like Ted Bundy. Wow. He does, bro, that's mad. Why didn't nobody else think of that? Big up yourself, bro. Big up Lee and Chig, says Hamido. MM Productions might be on the dating app. You never know.
100%. Have you seen him? I ain't even seen him in a bit.
Yeah, his wife and kids leave him every game, bro. Yeah, I'm sure he's on there. Maybe that's why his wife and kids leave him every game. I don't look at Fraser even for free in the summer. Even Delafeu would be better. Do you know what? I cannot stand Delafeu.
Do you think Delafeu is better than Fraser?
I personally don't, but Phil does. But
I thought you were setting me up for that comment. Nah, you do it sometimes.
No. But Delafeu, nah. Listen, the guy's got world-class ability, maybe 5 games a season.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good enough. There's a reason Barcelona let him go and he's playing for Watford. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Chig is Lex still.
You damn right. You damn right. Such a random comment. I should have known that was from Ben. Oh man.
You know, it's been good tonight though. Like I heard you saying that it's nice to watch a game without any stress, isn't it?
Just
and have a laugh. Like we can have a joke. When we're watching Arsenal, we're like, "Rrr." Yes. When we're watching Arsenal, we're in that zone, isn't it? PSG 4, Monaco 1. Is that the final score? It was a 7-goal thriller last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, my phone kept buzzing, so I knew some goals were flying in.
I don't know how you can deal with notifications, mate. All notifications are off on every platform for me. Otherwise, my battery would die quicker than it already dies. These iPhones are crap on battery. Can somebody at Apple, and I know they're probably listening via my phone rather than via this, yeah? In fact, it is an Apple Mac, so they might be listening. But can somebody at Apple design an iPhone where the battery lasts for a week or so? Because this is just pathetic, seriously. Absolutely pathetic. I don't know why I pressed that button. There we go. But PSG are battering Monaco 4-1. Delafeo, you're only hating him because I like him, says S.Teov. Do you know what? I've got to admit, you do like some off-key players, man. I can't even lie. Next thing you know, Lee will say, my boy Coman is not good enough. Kiss my teeth. Kingsley Coman, don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, he looks great. He looks great for the last season or so at Bayern Munich. I don't get it. If you put that kid in the Premier League, he'd be kicked up in the air week in, week out, and he'd leave and cry like a bitch because it ain't for him. Yeah, which is why Neymar has never come to Premier League. My man weighs less than me, and I weigh 10 stone 6. Yeah, my man weighs about 8 stone, bro. He'd get battered in this league.
I was hoping Coman would be something, but I'm not sure I rate him either, to be honest. And don't
get me wrong, he's a good player. Yeah, but the pedestal people put him on, I'm not just digging out S.Teov. I'm talking about like a lot of people I see online. They put him up there like he's a fucking prime fucking Ronaldinho or something. It's like he plays in the Bundesliga for the best team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you still play FIFA? At the moment, I don't. I'm not decent Wi-Fi, man. My Wi-Fi is dead. It's lucky I can even stream if I'm honest. I'm not even joking. It's about 0.8 upload, bruv. Yeah, which is mad how I can even stream. Now, Coman ain't suited to the Prem. What about Peter Crouch? Somebody in the bar the other day said to me, he goes, fucking hell, Peter Crouch, I told you it was him. He was pointing to his wife. I told you it was him, pointing at me. Shut up, you mug. Yeah. And his missus went, no, more Russell Howard. I thought, you cheeky bitch. Yeah, proper jokers, man. Hazard is now killing it at Real Madrid. I can't even lie. I ain't even watched him, mate. I watched the highlights of the final the other night. Where did you see the foul that the guy did in stoppage time in extra time sheet?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
When Atletico boy was clean through, he just went, nah, fuck you, man. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe you out. I'll take the red card. Yeah, I bet Zidane was sitting there thinking, yes. Yeah, and then they done him on penalties. Mate, they'll probably give him a statue outside the Bernabeu for that tackle. But yeah, listen, nearly 180 people watching live. Thank you very much. I think we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
You've got work tomorrow. How many people have watched this live? Let's have a look. 5.4K, which isn't bad. Let's be real. StreamYard, before I came on here, told me that I am close to my 20 hours of streaming allowance.
Me too.
Yeah, but I guarantee you're on about 12 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm on 13 hours.
Yeah. So you're still
by the way, I've got until the 20th.
Yeah, 20th. Then it kicks in on the 21st, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, same as this. So I could do 2.5 hours max tonight and then 2.5 hours for the game against Sheffield United.
It's like, mate.
Yeah, it's mad.
I'm actually close. Yeah,
but you know what? It's stupid though, man. And then we got Chelsea on the 21st, and the new allowance kicks in. Otherwise, I fully have to like start paying stupid money for it. But listen, thank you to everybody who's watched live. Maybe Lacazette went on the dating app. See, Joanne's going to bag herself a footballer. She's going to live that wag lifestyle, baby.
Joanne got some BBC.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if Lacazette had a mushroom, if I'm being honest, bruv. Like, yeah, he's got that micro penis and that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But no,
I'm joking, Joanne. You know I'm joking.
Lacazette's doing more scoring off the pitch than he's doing on the pitch, isn't it? I find it funny. Do you know what was funny? Is the article. I don't even know. Listen, we don't even know if that's a true story yet. Right? It could just be some little tart trying to get a few quid. Right? But it was funny because the headline was Lacazette cheats on his girlfriend with stunning barmaid. And I see the picture that they used. I was like, "You're saying she's stunning? Like, is that the barmaid? Like, what you blind?" I was like, "She's all right, but stunning." Like, I suppose that was to grab the headlines, wasn't it? Could have gone on a date with a Spanish man, but he might have said good evening. Was his name Unai Emery? He shagged a stripper. Listen, whatever floats his boat, that sort of shit ain't for me, mate. Like I said,
I was gonna say it was a stripper, wasn't it?
I thought it was a barmaid or something.
Oh, it was a stripper. It was some ratty looking stripper.
Yeah, man. Do you know what though? Yeah, that might be the reason why he's doing so shit, because he's had all this drama going on behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, that was
the case.
What I thought, because I was the one that put the story in the group chat.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But do you know what? If that is the case, then he should be fucking dropped. Yeah, he should be dropped. Yeah, because if he ain't on job, which he ain't at the minute, well, not on that job anyway. Like, he's on a different job. My man's fully rumping and pumping, baby. He looks like a 2-squirt Bert as well, if I'm honest. Like, micro penis, 2-squirt Bert. I suppose the best thing about, like, 2-squirt Bert is you get a second go quicker, isn't it? Like,
no, I'm not doing my boy like that. He can have a big penis or he's longer than a 2-squirt Bert.
Oh, come on, man. My man's hung like a wasp.
Nah, he's giving them long strokes.
But this is the thing, right? That these footballers genuinely not fucking learn. If he has done that, he knows it's coming out.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Have you seen Pepe's missus? No, I haven't. I tell you, his missus is kind of nice, but she's pumped her bottom lip up too much, man. And her top lip, to be fair, is Denis Suarez's missus.
Oh,
she's nice. Yeah, she's nice, man. But she's gone a little bit too much with her lips now, man. It's like you look a bit like a horse. Yeah, like
Bakary Sagnas, the missus was.
Oh yeah. She was nice. She was proper. Jeez. Yeah, my man's fully only pulled that off of the back of fucking clout of playing for Arsenal and about 100 grand a week. Yeah, there ain't no way she was fucking getting on top of him otherwise, mate. Let's be real.
Listen, there's a lot to be said for them Blick guys as well. When them proper Blick guys.
Oh yeah, he's proper. Yeah, he's proper. But do you know what though? Yeah, like, I know he gets a lot of stick from Arsenal fans. I've met him. Yeah, not for long. I spoke to him for about 2 or 3 minutes years ago when he played for us. Yeah, he was sound, proper funny guy, man.
Okay,
like proper nice, like humble. Yeah, it's funny. Same with Aaron Ramsey. Somebody just said about Ramsey. Yeah, Joanne said about that. I've met Aaron Ramsey the same day, and I met Jack Wilshere. Yeah, Jack Wilshere is a prick. Yeah, prick. Yeah, just up his own arse, bruv.
I've heard that from a couple of different people.
Yeah, up his own arse. Yeah. Who else done me that day? Diaby, Shamak, Arteta. I don't know if I've said this on there before. I'm sure I have, right?
Yeah,
I'm sure I have. Mikel Arteta, right? Opened his car window about this much, probably about the size of his little penis, yeah? Right? I don't know if you can see that, like that much, yeah? Like, baby shark, do, baby shark. Yeah. Micro penis, do. No, honestly, all jokes aside, yeah, he opened his window up about 1 millimeter and went, "What do you want?" I went, "Nothing." Now fuck off. Maybe that's why I didn't want him as manager, bruv. Yeah, but Jack Wilshere, yeah. But I think this was what 2000 and must have been about 2012 that I met all of these.
Okay.
Yeah, 2012, 2013, maybe. Yeah, it was the year we were in for Higuain. I know that was probably every year, and he was house hunting in Mill fucking Hill and all that.
I think, yeah.
I think it was about 2012, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
But Jack Wilshere comes roaring out of the training ground in a fucking Ferrari. Yeah, Ferrari Spider, yeah. Grey Ferrari Spider. He pulls up, right? And he's like, "All right, lads." Like, I was trying to get some of my shirts signed and that, yeah. This when I was a proper little fanboy, right? And yeah. Although saying that, it worked, right? Not so much for that one, but for that Invincible season. Yeah, I've got a shirt from that season still with a price tag on it from Sports Direct, yeah, with nearly the whole Invincible squad signed it. So it does work, but they get fined if they stop outside. But because it's when they come out the training ground, it's a busy main road coming out. It's a T junction. They have to stop.
Yeah.
But Jack Wilshere is just an arrogant, jumped up prick. Yeah, just like proper mouthy, right? Then Theo Walcott come out. He was nice. He was a nice lad. His motor was sick, bruv. My man had the matte grey Merc, yeah, Jeep. Oh, bruv, I swear, he had the AMG. I can't remember which one it was, but the fucking roar on that when he fucking booted out the road, mate. Yeah, but he was a nice guy. He sat and talked to us for a while. And Aaron Ramsey, yeah, check this. This is how you can tell the difference between Aaron Ramsey and Jack Wilshere. Aaron Ramsey's coming out in some basic Range Rover, no tints, no nothing, no rims, no nothing, yeah? Just a basic Range Rover in just average clothes, yeah? Sat and done the window down, turned the engine off and sat talking for 10 minutes, yeah? Next thing, Jack Wilshere comes roaring out the training ground in his fucking Ferrari, pimped up clothes, thinking he's a chap. And it was like, you can see how one's playing for Juventus and one's at West Ham now, isn't it? Yeah, because one already thought he'd made it, the other one stayed humble. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like at the time, you don't really realise that. It's only when you look back at it now you can see how.
Funny how things work out.
It's true, man. It's true. Ramsey was really nice. Yeah, really nice, man. But anyway, on that note, I think we should probably wrap this up. Thank you to everyone who's watched live.
Jay Lunds, to answer your question,
is he 13 or 14 today?
I think he's 13, judging by the question. Conjunctivitis. That's the reason. Conjunctivitis is the reason. But yes, big up to everybody that has watched us with a non-Arsenal game. You guys have been great.
Nearly 6,000 people have watched this, mate. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming on as well at short notice.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable. I like this. It's enjoyable. So.
I wasn't going to do it unless you come on. Yeah, 5 o'clock stream. I said I'm going to text Chig. I said, and if Chig ain't coming on, I ain't doing it. I said, so like you have to keep your eyes peeled. But
we get back to business on Saturday, don't we?
Bruv, do you remember last time we played Sheffield United? I was at my sister's and I'd done the watch-along with my nephew sat next to me. Do you remember? Yeah. When was that? That was end of October.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 31st of October, yeah. And then the 1st of November, I flew off to Spain to move it. Yeah, and I sat there, and my nephew was just sat there all quiet. I said, we're going to win. He went, no, we're rubbish. He was right, we lost. But yeah, it's gonna be hard work, and it's gonna be hard work without Aubameyang, that's for sure. And now Eddie and Ketty are staying. I tell you what, tonight's made my my transfer video for the morning very easy. Yeah, very easy, man. Yeah, very easy.
I'm about to do one now myself. I'm gonna literally drop one live at 11, and then just literally just talk about a couple of stories. This Madison one seems to be the one that's really taking over at the moment. So I'll just say, right, it's not going to happen. Next.
I had somebody on Twitter, right? I put the post out there, just a picture of Madison. I put Arsenal, Arteta has made Madison his #1 target for the summer. The deal will cost around £90 million. Some guy, comments on the tweet and goes, is this how desperate you are to get views now? That you have to recycle fake news. I've unsubscribed. I was like, what, do you want me to reply to that? Like, I just put a fucking tweet out there, mate. Like, he unfollowed me and everything. I was following the guy on Twitter. Yeah, you know how many people, bruv. Yeah, I was following the guy, yeah. I was like, what's his problem? Like, why did you feel the need you had to tell me you've unsubscribed and you unfollowing me? And like, why would you do that? What, you want me to go, oh no, please don't go. Don't go away.
And weirdly, it always seems to be transfer rumors that brings people out.
But this is the funny thing, right? Is the same journalists that report these transfer stories are the same journalists that reported Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, Arteta, Emery getting sacked, Wenger going, and everybody else that's come and gone. But this is the mentality of a football fan, yeah? When it's good and you believe it, i.e. Granit Xhaka's linked to Hertha Berlin. Yeah? Granit Xhaka, oh yeah, I believe that story. That's true news. Yeah, Arteta, I want Arteta. Yeah, we believe that story. That story then becomes true with Arteta. The same journalist then reports that Maddison's linked to Arsenal. Nah, fake news, mate. Fake news. Nah, fake news. Nah, it's fake news, bruv. Yeah, it's like, how's it fake news? The same fucking journalist has written it. Yeah, it's only fake because you don't believe it to be true. Yeah, who knows whether it's fake?
True.
Yeah, nobody knows. And the reason these stories get put out there is because the agents either angling for a new deal, so he puts something out there, the players put it out there, his players' families put it out there, or Leicester City have put it out there to try and drum up business. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Or Arsenal have put it out there to get diversion away from where they really want to go. Yeah, there's so many angles, but people just go, nah, it's fake news, mate. Yeah, 90 million? We ain't spending 90 million. Fine, nah, fake news, mate. Yeah, it's just such a funny thing to watch. But listen, it is what it is. Listen, big up everyone in the chat. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chig. Appreciate it as always. And I'll see you Saturday, man. I'll speak to you before, obviously.
Yeah, of course. No problem. I'm good with that. Yeah,
man. It was quite a good game. Shame Wolves didn't win. That's my second team for obvious reasons. But love, thank you very much. Latest to everyone. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Follow Chig's channel before we go.
Yes, please.
Link is in the description. Also, I just want to check something very quickly. I know you want to go, Chig, yeah, but very quickly. Follow my Facebook. The link is in the description. I still need to put your Insta in there for these, man. My Facebook is currently sat on 2,237 followers. On Sunday afternoon, that was on 460. So big up everyone. Bro, Facebook's lit. I put I put a Facebook post up. It's had like 80,000 reach. Yeah, because of all the shares and everything. It was just a red card from Aubameyang, mate. Yeah, but yeah, it's been pretty mad. So listen, I want to filter out my Twitter and go more down the Facebook route. So if everyone would go and follow my Facebook and my Insta, they're the two that I want to really build up. So love, thank you very much. Follow Chig and subscribe to him. Laters, peeps.
Take care.